You can measure the size of an elephant. You can clock the speed of a cheetah, but you can't quantify the heart of a kings, queens, and in-betweens. Welcome to Dr. Boxing Talk. Stream starts now.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
If I tell you I'm good,
Probably you will say I'm lost.
If
I tell you I'm no good,
you know I'm lying.
know I'm lying. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Good, great, grand night to y'all out there. Y'all know what time it is. The doctor's in the house. We are here. We are here with it, man. Let's hit this roll call real quick before we get started. Hit this rolly call. You know what I'm talking about? We got my boy Ty Morissette, a.k.a. Bodega Boys, a.k.a. Big Jers, a.k.a. Big Bank Take Little Bank, a.k.a. he never missed a band for band challenge yet. Ty Morissette in the building, my brother. What it do? We got my brother, my partner, mi hermano, my pal, my partner in crime, a.k.a. PIC, Big Oscar Perez in the building. Let's get right. Let's get it popping. We got Cap Quest sliding in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, we are here. Don't forget to smack that like button. You feel me? As soon as you come through, you know what I'm talking about? But before we get to it, we got some boxing to watch right now on Pro Box. Check it out. Light heavyweight battle. And we got some things to talk about. So before we get to it, let's bow our heads and join me in prayer, man. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you, Lord, for bringing us safety to this Friday night. Lord, we ask that whatever we're going through, Lord, whether we're having a trip from work or our commute from work, or we're traveling, or we're have some things going on with our family or kids or relationships, friendships, whatever it is, finances, any hardship that we're going through, any struggle that we're currently trying to get through, or any situation we're trying to navigate through, Lord, please continue to bless us and give us the strength to carry on and keep going, and give us the faith and the wisdom to understand what we can't control, but don't let us sit idly with our hands doing nothing, because with faith and works, that's when we can maximize our efforts, Lord. So please continue to bless us, give us the strength to not only do well for ourselves, but do well for others as well. And we ask that if anybody's going through anything hard, whether it's a disaster due to weather, a disaster due to crime, a disaster due to disappointment or failure or doubt, you know, please Please, Lord, just bless our hearts and our minds and our spirits and give us the strength to remind us that we have been through tough times before and we will get back there. We've been through happy times before, and that doesn't mean it's going to stay happy, but we could always find solace in the fact that we got through the tough times, and we know that we could return to the happy times, Lord. So please continue to bless us, forgive us for our sins, known and unknown, and shower us in your grace. In Jesus' name and mercies. Amen. Let's keep it going, man. We got my boy Ryan Fraser, a.k.a. Big Boxing Talk Up North, a.k.a. Big North, a.k.a. Mr. Canada in the building. Yes, sir, man. My boy Ryan Fraser, Boxing Talk Up North, man. Hit my boy with a follow, man. It's Big North in the building, man. I chunk up the deuce for the South and the North. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my boy Ryan, man. My nephew said, tell all the haters to put the fries in the bags and don't forget his medium coat. Talk to him. Shout out to nephew, man. Nephew in the building. What was man miss talking about? I don't know what. Shout out to my guy Mansa Musa, man. Mansa, he was confused, bro. But that's what happens. People don't listen, man. But it's all good. Like I said, it's all love, man. I love the conversation, but you got to make sure you're understanding, man. That's the thing about, like, you know, when we discuss on the internet boxing talk or anything, you know, it's like we got to make sure that we're speaking with an open mind and we're listening, man. Like, I didn't say anything about Naya in a way. I didn't say anything about Canelo ducking or anybody not ducking. He went to Canelo. That's the thing. That's what when you talk about boxing, people know who your favorite are and they think that you're making excuses for them because that's how they think. Mansa Musa is making excuses for Naya Inoue. I didn't make any excuses for Canelo. I literally said, in fact, like I said, and Oscar, you can attest to this. I said Canelo, you could say that he ducked William Skull, but he gave up the belt. And we know that there was bigger options than William Skull, so we understand why he didn't want to fight him. It wasn't that he's scared. And I was like, just because you duck does not mean you're scared. You could duck somebody, you could still beat them. That doesn't mean that you'll automatically lose. But when you have a belt and you don't want to fight somebody that's been ordered, or you're trying to get to a belt and you don't want to fight that champion, then you are ducking. Anybody that's in your path to keep a belt, retain a belt, or to get a belt and you don't fight them, you're ducking. Now you're in a way, and I said this before, you could look wherever you want to look. Now it's been announced by the WBA that if Naya Inoue does not fight MJ Akhmadaliev, he will be stripped. And Naya Inoue is going to fight again at 122. Naya Inoue was called to fight MJ Akhmadaliev since he fought Louis Neary. So the fact that he's staying in his division, he's letting you know that he wants to keep his undisputed, but for whatever reason, he doesn't want to fight MJ Akhmadaliev, and it's been called. So just because we want fights to happen like David Benavidez and Canelo, if you're not willing to say that MJ Akhmadaliev is being ducked by Naya Inoue, then why are you screaming that David Benavidez, that Canelo was ducking Benavidez? David Benavidez was never ordered, because if he was ordered, like William Skull was ordered, then Canelo would have been stripped for not fighting David Benavidez. I'm sorry, Oscar. I'm sorry, Ty. I'm sorry, George. I'm sorry, Cap, and whoever else is in here. Was Canelo ever stripped of a title for not fighting Benavidez? I think the answer is a fat-ass emphatic no. Was Gervonta Tank Davis ever stripped for not fighting one of his mandatories? I think that, again, the answer is the emphatic and fat-ass no. Even Usyk was stripped because he didn't want to fight Dubois. Was he scared of Dubois? No, he already beat Dubois. But it was more lucrative and more fulfilling and more interesting and intriguing for him to have a rematch with Tyson Fury. So we all understood it. Nobody said that he's ducking Dubois. But the fact is, Dubois was ordered and he didn't fight him, so he was stripped. Therefore, if Canelo was ordered to fight Benavidez, I think it's safe to assume that he would have been stripped. Now, can you say that maybe Benavidez was never ordered because people got their hands in Canelo's pocket? So maybe it should have been ordered. That's a whole nother conversation. But to say that somebody was ordered and they never got stripped, that literally violates the rules of boxing. So either you do know boxing and you're admittedly saying some bullshit, or you don't know boxing and maybe you should sit this conversation out. And I'm not talking about Mansa Musa. I'm talking about anybody. So I didn't say anything. I never said Naya Inoue has to fight MJ Akhmadaliev. I never said that he's scared to fight MJ Akhmadaliev. I never said that he's the only one that ever had a mandatory call and didn't fight. I just said that if he doesn't fight him, he will be stripped. This is proven. So I don't know what else to say. Anything else is just you being in your feelings. He said, PR Boxing was good. PR Boxing in the building one time for Boricuas. One time for my Americanos. Got Ty in the building one time for my Dominicanos. I'm in the building one time for my Jamaicans, and Oscar's in the building one time for my Mexicanos. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Nigerians in the building. We got Clone. Clone's his own ethnicity. Shout out to the clones in the building. The old heathen. Heathens in the building. He said, don't include me in this. He said, if Derek White can get a gold medal at All-Star spot, then anything is possible. I always remember that. You feel me? Shout out to my boy Derek White. Hey, Derek White got that bald head, boy. Shout out to my boy Chloe dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter.
These biscuits.
Thank you, Ty. Ty said no. Canelo was never stripped for not fighting Benavidez. Does that mean that he shouldn't have fought? I think he should fight Benavidez. Yeah, of course. Y'all know that. But don't make things up, you know what I'm saying, and try to twist my words. I never said, like I said, I mean, you didn't even have to go to 2019. You could just stay to 2024. I literally gave you an example of Canelo not fighting somebody in William Skull and getting stripped. So that's the point. The whole point of it is that he has to fight MJ Agbaddali. But when you say that, people think that you're saying, Naoya Inoue is this because they hear Naoya Inoue and they don't hear praise for him, so they get offended instead of just listening, bro. Now it don't matter who it is. Naoya Inoue is not perfect. He's not infallible. He's literally not fighting MJ Agbaddali, who he's supposed to be fighting. That's it. That's it. That doesn't mean that I actually think that Naoya Inoue beats MJ Agbaddali, but I think that Naoya Inoue and his team, they're ducking him. They don't feel like he's worth the risk. MJ Agbaddali is absolutely his toughest opponent at 122. Is he ducking him because he's scared? I don't think he's scared. Could he be scared? Yeah, I mean, I don't know him like that. He could be scared. But I just think he doesn't feel like he's worth the risk. Just like Canelo didn't feel William Skull was worth the risk. You see what I'm saying? But people don't hear that. They just hear what they want to hear and try to put words in your mouth. And I'm too good for that, man. Mansa Musa, that's my guy. He made it too easy for me, man. That was easy. But shout out to him, though, you know. Whether it's due to politics, cowardice, or pettiness, a duck is that. Shout out to George. Shout out to George. That's it. That's all it is, bro. But people, it's like the term weight bully. When people don't really know what that means, they think that someone's offending you. It's like, just because it's your favorite fighter, a weight bully is a weight bully. I like David Benavidez, but he does come in big. He does come in big intentionally. Now, so does Devin Haney. But having an advantage and weight and cheating are not synonymous. They put themselves in a position to be. To be in they put themselves in an advantageous position that, you know, to impose their size. And once they make weight, that's it. If you don't like it, then put a rehydration clause on it or fight in the IBF. They'll do it for you. You ain't got to put one on it. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk about weight bullying as far as cheating, then if you don't make weight like Ryan Garcia, then that weight bullying, because he's a weight bully, he never made 140. That is almost cheating. That's not being a professional. It's still not cheating to me, but it's not being a professional. If you're not being a professional, then you're being unprofessional. If you're being unprofessional, then you're probably not abiding by the rules. And if you're not abiding by the rules, then bitch, you probably cheating. You know what I'm talking about? You're probably close to cheating. You know what I'm saying? So yes, Devin Haney never missed weight. He always made weight, but it still doesn't change the fact that he's comes in big on purpose. Edgar Berlanga tried to do the same thing to Canelo. Miss you other streets. Well, I miss you, man. I appreciate you. Don't even worry about it, bro. You ain't miss nothing. We just talking, man. Shout out to like I said, there's no animosity towards Mansa Musa. That's my guy. But I mean, he put that in the Discord like he was proving that. I mean, he literally proved my point. Canelo was stripped when he didn't fight Sergey Derevyanchenko, who was his mandatory. That's all I'm saying for Naoya. That's all I said. I said that's gonna happen to Inoue. If Inoue doesn't fight MJ Agbaddali, the WBA has said that they're gonna strip him, and he proved my point by posting that post that he posted for Canelo. But shout out to Mansa Musa. Ain't no pressure. That's my guy. You know. He just didn't understand what I was saying because he heard Naoya Inoue and he didn't hear praise behind it, so he got emotional. My guy Kendrick in the building. Oh, you Trinidad! Shout out to my boy Big Trinidad in the building. Boop, boop, boop. My volume? Really? I don't know, man. It's all the way up, bro. I'm all the way up like Fat Joe and Terror Squad. All the way up. Let me see if I could adjust something else, man. Thank you for letting me know, though. Is it low for everybody else too, or is it okay? What about now? I just turned up the gain a bit. Now, why Tito keeps on calling out, shout out to my boy Supporter. I ain't see you in a minute, bro. I'm surprised you still got that wrench. I don't know how you slid off with that. I ain't see you in a minute, my boy. 80% of fighters outside heavyweight are weight bullies by definition. That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's the thing. And that's the thing, Ty. I'm not saying otherwise. But when people hear, it's like you cannot have, I don't even want to say an opinion because it's more than an opinion. You cannot say something that people feel are critiquing a fighter that they like and without them thinking that you're being discriminatory towards their favorite fighter or something like that. Bro, it's factual, bro. He's been ordered to fight him twice. I didn't say he's a pussy for not fighting MJ Armadaliev. I just said he's ordered and he's going to get stripped if he doesn't fight him. Okay, it's my first time listening without headphones. Okay, now you good, bro. Now, let me know. Is it good, though? Yeah, bro, I'm maintaining claw. I think you sit too far back from your... But yeah, I do that sometimes as well. Is it okay now, or do I need to turn it up more? But shout out to my boy Supporter, man. But we going to get to that, though. Before we... Hey, this Pro Box fight is pretty good right now, man. It's not the main event, but they're in the 3rd round right now. They're doing good. Yeah, I hope you're maintaining, Kendrick. Hope everything's good your way. But I want to talk about this before. I want to talk about the Tito stuff. You know what? Let's start off there, Supporter. I'm not going to lie, man. Ernesto Mercado, who is a.k.a. Tito, I don't know about y'all, but he's kind of annoys me. And I'm going to tell you why he annoys me. I know he's undefeated, but, you know, when he was talking trash to Devin Haney, and that's cool because, you know, I'm not a big Devin Haney fan. But he was talking trash to Devin Haney. I'm like, hold on, bro. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? You know, when I hear the name Tito Mercado, and if I go in the middle of the ball and I say, do you know who Ernesto Tito Mercado is? They're going to say this.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? You know damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that?
But this man is over here talking like he's him. And then now when he's about to fight, who's he about to fight again? Jose Pedraza? Jose Sniper Pedraza, who was a beast when Tank beat him when he was undefeated, you know, but he didn't look good when Keyshawn beat him. And now Ernesto Tito Mercado, he's talking trash to Keyshawn Davis and Shakur and the whole team, Terrence Crawford, the whole Crawford team. Like, excuse me again. If I say Tito, they're gonna say who? Are you talking about the retired Tito? Felix Trinidad? I'm gonna say no. I'm talking about Tito at 140. They're gonna say,
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? You know damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that?
and that's no disrespect to him, but it's like slow down, little bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't call out people, of course call, but the way he, like, to me, I saw the first time he was talking about Devin Haney, especially with the Ryan Garcia situation. He was just talking greasy, like he done been there before, you know. And then he's about to fight Jose Pedraza, and then he's talking about whooping Keyshawn and Shakur and doing this to hit this person and that person. Is he even at 140? I don't even know if he's at 140 or 135. I don't even know where he's from. You mean Tito? You feel me? Tito Ortiz from UFC. You feel me? All time. There's so many Titos. Or what about Tito's? Isn't there a drink called Tito's? Like the Tito Martini or something like that? Like there's so many Titos I would go to before I would go to Tito Mercado. And that's, like I said, talk your trash because you got to get big. But to me, he just talks like he's 16-0, and I can't name. And y'all know I watch a lot of boxing. I can't name one person that he's fought. Now maybe if I go look at his record, let me go look at his record. Maybe I could tell you who he fought. Let's see. Maybe I can't tell you who he fought. Maybe I do recognize some people. Let's see. The vodka. You feel me, Ty? Yeah, so this guy is 16-0, so I was right about him being 16-0. He's from California. He fought Zolisani Indogeni. You know what I'm saying? Zolisani, I know him. He's from South Africa. South African fighter. He's a good fighter. A decent fighter, you know, but at the time he fought him, no. He fought Hake Lundy. You already know Hake Lundy, Terrence Crawford beat a long time ago. Even then he had losses when he lost to Terrence Crawford. Everybody else is who else? That's it. So he beat two old fighters. He beat Indogeni, who he's 34, but he's even older than that 34. You know what I'm saying? He's not a young, he's an old 34. Look. Lost. Lost. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Indogeni. He's a good fighter. That's a good win. And then he beat Hake Lundy. Hake Lundy's 41. And he's an older 41 too. He has a lot of mileage. So that's no disrespect, but when you come in talking crazy about these other fighters that are on top of their game right now, or maybe just got knocked off their pedestal, like you, the Don Dada is like, hold on now. And I'm rooting for Tito Mercado though. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to see the new fighters, new blood come through. But he talk a little too greasy, if you ask me. He talk a little too greasy. My nephew go to ask, didn't I box him? When he said Tito, I thought you meant Trinidad. I only know exactly. I only know him as exactly. Oscar don't even know him by his nickname. Exactly. That's my point. Exactly. People he fought probably don't even have pictures. You feel me? Tito Jackson is crazy. I know Danny. He fought a guy. Danny who? I didn't even see. I might recognize a few more, but my point is that I don't get why he talking like that. Like every time I see him, he's talking about somebody else. Like, which I get it, you know, get your name out there, but yeah, I'm not going. I'm not going. Is he even top 15? I don't know. I don't know, and I'm not gonna find out. But I will say this though. Remember, we did put him on our welterweight list. So I mean, on our 140 list, 135 and 140 pounders to look out for. We did include him because we watch boxing. You know what I'm saying? But I included him off of his potential, not off of what he's done. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, talk your trash. But I was just like, hold on, man. We'll see what Jose Pedraza has. I don't think Jose Pedraza has anything for him. You know, I think Jose Pedraza is on the lower end of his decline. You know, even though I like Jose Sniper Pedraza, but I think Ernesto should beat him. You know, and if he struggles him, that's gonna be pretty shocking. But speaking of that, though, he's a sparring specialist there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just seen another guy, Ramirez. I saw a video where he was talking about how he dropped Tank twice. You know, everybody beats Gervonta Tank Davis in sparring, you know. He's another guy that beat Gervonta Davis in sparring, and I couldn't even tell you who he lost to. And he already has losses, you know. I couldn't tell you who he lost to, but, you know, it's just, I understand talking, but you got to make sure you back it up. You know, everybody wants to be Floyd Money Mayweather, but they forgot about pretty boy Floyd, you know what I'm saying, where he was fighting and really putting paws on people, you know what I'm saying. Everybody want to talk like, these fighters that earned stuff before they started talking, you know, even Tyson Fury, you know, he might have been braggadocious, but he still earned where he was at, you know what I'm saying? So talk your trash. But even Canelo, before Canelo was over here talking about payday, he was out there running through folks, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta talk your trash, but get a title or fight a top 10 contender or something first. It's like, and I know Ty about to get on my head top, but that brings me to another guy like Andy Cruz. I'm so sick of Andy Cruz talking about Keyshawn Davis as his son. Now, Andy Cruz doesn't say it all the time. You know, it's mostly Eddie Hearn saying it a lot and other people, but Keyshawn Davis is about to fight Denise Berenchik for a title. Andy Cruz just struggled with Antonio Moran. Now, that's okay. Styles make fights, and he did win, you know, but to call somebody your son, I mean, I guess the son is outshining his daddy right now, because last time I checked, Keyshawn Davis' next fight is going to be for a title. Who is Andy Cruz fighting next? Omar Salcido? That's a good fight, but you still working your way up. I think that's going to be his fifth fight? You know what I'm saying? You still climbing the ladder that Keyshawn was probably at 10 fights ago. And Keyshawn only has like 12, 13 fights his damn self. You know, so yeah, I don't really understand that either. So Forever G's in the building. We got my boy Tufo in the building. Oh yeah, Tufo was here earlier too in the earlier stream. It was me, Oscar, and Tufo, you know, talking that good stuff to my boy Mansa. Mansa was tripping. Shout out to Mansa though. He was trying to fight back. You know. Me, Tufo, and Oscar had Mansa in there looking like this.
Let him get up. Fight back.
But chat though, check this out though, man. Y'all watch. I hope y'all watching this fight on Pro Box pretty good, man. Don't forget to smack that like button. But also too, I want to say this. So do you know Diego Pacheco and Steven Nelson are fighting tomorrow? Keyshawn will smoke Andy, 30-year-old prospect. Bro, geez, you know, I think it's a good fight. I would lean towards Keyshawn, but it's like, bro, like. I agree with that. I think Keyshawn will win. I think it'll be a good fight, though, you know, from the amateur background. But I'm just sick of these fighters and these fans more. So not even really the fighter. I like Andy Cruz. I like Andy Cruz for real. I think he's a good fighter. But I'm just sick of these fans, I guess, more so, making it seem like a bitch can't lose in the amateurs, bro. People lose in the amateurs. People lose in sparring. I mean, it's practice. You don't really lose in sparring, but it is what it is, you know. But it matters what you do in the pros, bro. Like, the amateurs is cool when you win in a gold medal or golden gloves, but there's a lot of people that lost fights in the amateurs. Like, I mean, like I said, Alexander Usyk and Sean Porter fought in the amateurs. Jerron Boots Ennis fought Gary Antoine Russell 4 times in the amateurs, if I'm not mistaken. And I think he won. I think Gary Antoine Russell beat Jerron Boots Ennis 3 out of the 4 times. If I told you Boots and Gary Antoine Russell were fighting tomorrow, how many of y'all would pick Gary Antoine Russell to beat Boots? I think it'll be a good fight because I know about their amateur background, but I would lean towards Boots. I mean, one, they both fought relatively about the same level of opponents. 2, Boots is a champion. 3, Boots is at 147. Gary Antoine Russell's at 140. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, it's like a lot of people don't know these things. Like, Floyd Mayweather lost to a guy that he lost to the amateurs. Do you know his name? Did he go on and be 50-0? Did he win a title in the pros? No, I could point him out if I saw his face, but I couldn't tell you his name. And he beat the undefeated great all-time great Floyd Mayweather. Who cares? It was in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy how people get very, very selective. Yo, we got my boy 2-4, man, dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. He said doing the low-key counters from my let's go, man. Doing the low-key counters from my bet. It was a close one. Over on a 10.5. Ooh, he stopped him at 11. Ooh. Shout out to my boy 2-4. We put that money on there, boy. Shout out to him. 10.5 minutes. And he stopped him at 11. Hey, man, you doing your thing right now, man. You better go play the lotto, man. Go cash in on something. Bud, you watching the fight? Yeah, I'm watching. What a Stay True in the building. What's good? I appreciate that love, man. My boy dropping the greenery and the scenery. You know what I'm talking about? Dropping the graffiti on the chat walls. I appreciate that, 2-4. Thank you, bro. Shout out to my boy 2-4 winning that parlay this morning. Me too. I'm just saying he was behind in step ups. Yeah. No, I agree with you, Fred. No, I agree with you, Step. I mean, I agree with you, G's. I'm just saying that I'm not. I don't want to come off like I'm too overcritical of Andy Cruz. But I just think it's just tired, bro. It's just like it's tiring, bro. Like I say, I saw that C4 got hit. Yeah, he ain't been here in a long time, bro. C4 got mashed up, man. He got mashed up, man. I'll be right back, chat. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Let me check my dog. Shout out to my dogs, man. My dogs out there going crazy because my food's here, chat. But yeah, low key countdown. Let's go. Son, now you good, bro. You good, bro. I think I understood the gist. Some sanctioned bodies aren't that strict when they are forcing mandatory. Example, the NBF stripper Jay Battalion a month after his win due to injury instead of making him champion recess. Yeah. But it also depends too, George. You're right about that. But it also depends as well what kind of injury it is, who the injury is, and what they plan on doing. You know, how they communicate with these sanctioned bodies too, and what they provide as far as the injuries go too. Like for example, what's the name? Lomachenko. I talked about this. That's IBF as well, right? Lomachenko had to provide documentation about his back injury. That's why I said, okay, bet. They granted him a medical exemption. While I do think that he was it's a little shaky, you know, I got to give him the benefit of the doubt because I believe I don't have time for conspiracy theories, bro. I will believe that if the IBF, if he didn't provide sufficient enough evidence or proof that he had a legitimate back injury, I feel like the IBF would have stripped him, you know, but they gave him a medical exemption. He has until October to fight. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give him the benefit of the doubt. So yes, you're right. They do change it up sometimes. And I agree with that. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I don't have time for all, you know, some people do, they play those games, you know, and that's okay because we know that it is about money. It's a business. But at the same time, I don't play those games. I just, if they say it's good, then it's good. But I will just tell you what they report. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be worrying about, oh, if it's legitimate or if this person saying this person. No, I'm not into that part of boxing. I enjoy just the factual parts. People be just trying to use certain logic with the fighters they don't like, but it don't. Thank you, 2-4. Thank you, 2-4. Shout out to 2-4. 2-4 was here. I didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy to me. It's like, bro, like just keep it consistent, bro. We don't know any of these people personally, dog. We can't be bending the curve for people, and you know what I'm saying? That's all. You just keep it consistent. He swore he did, Ty. He swore he did. That's how I know he wasn't listening, because I literally gave him an example. I don't even know why he went back to 2019. Like I said, he could have just went in the example that I gave him. Canelo literally got stripped for not fighting William Skull. And that's my point. When his mandatory was called in William Skull, he didn't fight him and he got stripped, as should happen. And that's what should happen. That's the same thing I said with Inoue. Inoue's not fighting his mandatory for the WBA in MJ Medallia, so he should be stripped. I don't even know how he took it to Canelo and Tank not fighting their mandatories. D1, I appreciate that, brother. But when he took it there, I just said, okay, so give me an example of when they didn't and they got stripped. And he couldn't. He said David Benavidez and he said Jamal Charlo. So I was surprised when he came back with Sergey Derevyanchenko in 2019. I've never been to a pro box car. I need to go. I actually plan on going one of these days. Good Lord willing. You want J-Rock to win? Yeah. J-Rock is fighting Jonas Tellis, right? Hey, Tufo, ask that again, Tufo. My boy D1 in the building, man. Don't forget to smash that like for me, y'all. Shout out to D1, man. And William Old School is my guys right there. Go rock with them, man. Good dudes over there. J-Rock is fighting Jonas Tellis, right? I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of going for the young bull. I'm kind of going for Jonas Tellis, man. I like to, you know, like you said, I don't know. You don't know if he has anything left. I'm not sure how much Julian Williams has left either. I know Jonas Tellis has been looking decent. So I'm kind of going with the young blood. A shot to J-Rock, though. You're gonna get a flashback to Jamal. Don't do that, bro. All right, chat. Who doing the steak late tomorrow, bro? So let's move on. I want to talk about Diego Pacheco, chat. So I want to show y'all this video. I don't know if y'all saw it. And if you ain't see it, you about to see it now. So I saw it this morning after the Nye Inoue fight. I want to know y'all opinion on this, right? Diego Pacheco. So I'm exaggerating a bit when I said he ran down on him, right? But Diego Pacheco definitely pulled a content creator's card. And I like it. I'm going to tell you why I like it. I like it because I don't think that people should be fake. I think you should pay for your actions. And there's and people need to remember that there's consequences and repercussions for your actions, you know? And if you talk trash about a guy, whether they're famous or not, you shouldn't run up to them and smile in their face. However, there's a caveat, right? The reason why Diego Pacheco, and it's not even really Diego Pacheco, but his team, they might have ran down on the wrong dude. That's the crazy part. You can't run down on the wrong dude, bro. But let's check it out right here, man. They may have ran down on the wrong dude, man. Let me see, just in case y'all haven't seen it, man. So Diego Pacheco and Steven Nelson were having their face off and stuff like that. And apparently this guy, according to him, he was mistaken for somebody else that was talking trash to Diego Pacheco. So let's check it out. I don't hear nothing. Oh, it's muted. My fault.
Hey, yo, we're going to be checking for any suspicious opponents on Diego Pacheco record. Y'all know he ain't got no suspicious opponents. 22-0 with 18 big wins coming by the way of knockout.
Hey, I really don't like, man, that you take advantage of dudes that make them look bad, bro. Like,
you feel like that?
Nah, yeah, like, man, let the dude be, bro.
Who you felt I did that with?
Nah, I just feel like if you can find any little thing to make a dude look look bad and you do it and make them look bad.
Nah, don't. I always say they good fighters. I say that the opponents are suspicious.
But if you see
Shout out to Diego Pacheco. See, I like this energy, man. He's like, hold on, bro. I recognize you've been talking trash. Don't try to take a picture with me now. And he's not even being rude. He's like, hold on, bro. I don't like when you make people look bad. So I respect what Diego Pacheco's doing. But Diego Pacheco got to make sure he's doing it to the right person. Check it out.
something going on, something happens in someone's regular day life, you go online and post about it and make, you know what I'm saying, make them look bad.
Like on Twitter, you saying?
Anywhere, on Instagram.
Nah, not regular life stuff, like personal life.
Yeah,
Like who? Nah, never who?
Look at your face.
Look at my face, what, bro?
I might be confused.
Look at my face, what, bro? You getting me confused, bro? Yeah, you getting me confused, bro. You getting me confused. I'm not like that, bro. What's up?
Oh,
On this 22-0 with 18 big wins coming by the way of knockout.
Hey, I really don't like, man, that you take advantage of dudes that make them look bad, bro. Like,
You feel like that?
yeah, like, man, let them do be, bro.
Who you feel like did that with?
Nah, I just feel like if you can find any little thing to make a dude look bad and you do it and make them look bad.
Nah,
That's
don't.
fucked up.
I always say they.
I don't know who this is.
The opponents are
No,
suspicious.
but if you see something going on, something happens in someone's regular day life, you go online and post about it and make, you know what I'm saying, make them look bad.
Like on Twitter, you saying?
Anywhere, on Instagram.
Nah, not regular life stuff, like personal life.
Yeah, like personal shit they go through.
Never who?
Hey, Diego.
I might be confused.
My face, what, bro? You getting me confused?
look what he just said. Look what Diego Pacheco just said. He said, I might be confusing you. Listen.
Yeah, like personal shit they go through.
Hey, Diego.
I might be confused.
Diego Pacheco said, I might be confusing you. But by the time he said, I might be confusing you, his boy already going crazy. And that's why you have to be careful. If I'm rocking with Ty, if I'm rocking with Kendrick, if I'm rocking with Oscar, supporter, and we out, bro. And let's say Ty is a big boxer. Or it don't even have to be a boxer. If he's a big personality, I'm going to be ready when necessary, bro. You as the homie, as the entourage, whatever it is, you should not be pressing the issue, bro, because what I do, even if it's my fault, it's gonna be put on to Ty, because he's the star, whoever the star is, or Kendrick's star, whoever's a star, the responsibility is gonna be put on them. So even though Diego Pacheco literally does not put hands on this dude, because this guy puts hands on the dude, Diego Pacheco could be in trouble, because it's gonna look like he was a catalyst. You know what I'm saying? People want to say, oh, why did you de-escalate? That's your man's. Why you let your man do that and run down on me? Now all of a sudden he got jumped. That's what he gonna say. He gonna say, oh, no, they jumped me, man. They cornered me and they're physically imposing. One guy's a boxer. He's rich. Let me get that moolah, that bread, that cheese, that butter, the Skrilla, the marbles. You feel me? Watch this. And look at Buddy. Look what kind of facial hair this dude got, bro. What is that? Like a transformer in the face. What? He's like a Decepticon in the face. What is that? Anyway, that's the new stuff? Okay. He got more hair on his chin than I got on my head. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what kind of super ultra push this man just gave him. my boy fell fast and slow at the same time. How he get pushed and fall fast and slow? He went back fast and fell down slow. How you do that? he fell fast and slow simultaneously. It's not funny though, man. Shout out to, if it's not really, I don't know the situation. And shout out to him. You saw that right there? You saw that right there? And I respect whoever this dude is. Look, it's him by himself. It's Pacheco's team. This is what I talk about, bro. I got to respect this dude because he didn't care that Pacheco's a boxer. He didn't care that he was outnumbered. He got hit, he hit back. So like when we be talking having these conversations, we talk about, oh, this guy won't do nothing because this person's bigger than, like when you talk about Will Smith and Chris Rock. People say, oh yeah, well, if it wasn't Chris Rock and it was The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and he said that about Will Smith's wife, I bet you Will Smith wouldn't have slapped him. That's how your punk pussy ass thinks. That's how you think. If you are somebody who is legitimately about that life and you feel disrespected, you don't do calculations in your head to know the person's background, see if they got a black belt in jiu-jitsu or if they're all-star undefeated superstar boxer or a right tackle for your favorite football team. Bro, when you get disrespected, you get disrespected, bro. And then you got to pay for the consequences later. You might get your ass whipped, but that's part of the risk, bro. Like, you got to stand on something or you're going to fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. He got pushed and he got put. I don't know if the dude connected, but he swung on him and he swung back. Shout out to him. Shout out to him, bro. I got to respect him. I don't know if he connected. I don't know who connected, but he didn't care about none of that stuff. Now, granted, security's there and stuff like that, but y'all could go watch the full interview. But he basically said that he got punched in the back of the head. He got a bottle thrown at him and some other stuff. so he said that Diego Pacheco owes him an apology. He said if not, then hey, I might have to get my money right. That's what he said. So Diego Pacheco, he got to go handle that now, all because his homie wanted to jump the gun prematurely. Now, I don't know. Like Ty said, he recognizes this dude. I don't know this dude. I don't know if he's really a disrespectful person. But I'm not mad at Pacheco for checking him. Like, hold on, bro. You want to take a picture with me? You've been disrespected? No, I'm not about to take a picture with you. I'm not about to entertain you. But Diego Pacheco has to tighten up because he has to get his team right. And his team probably just put him in some trouble, man, that he shouldn't be in. That's why you got to keep your cool, man. I'm not saying you can't be about that life. You can't. First of all, I'm not advocating violence at all, but I'm not advocating for punks to say whatever they want without consequential repercussion either. I don't want to live in a world like that either, where people could just say what they want and feel comfortable and disrespect you and come smile in your face. So he said he ain't no bitch though. Facts. I got to give it to him. Because I feel like that's what I would have did. Ain't no way you just finna push me on the ground. I got my camera and my media credentials. And you want to push me on the ground? Oh no. I'm saying he was ID. He is the right person. Wow. So he tried to act like he wasn't. So see? So that's weak. That's weak. If he really is the right person, then don't try to act like you're innocent, bro. This Dominican special is crazy. Oscar said, nah, homie didn't jump the gun. Pacheco got the wrong. Okay, I'm with you. Shout out to Oscar. Oscar said, no, his homie did the right thing. That was the right time to go. It's just that Pacheco got to make sure he's identifying the right person. That's a good way to look at it, too. I think you have to make sure, though, bro, because you can get the money man in trouble. Because they're not coming for you. They're going to go for Pacheco's pockets. I'm not talking about, like, in danger. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like for the money though. Oscar said, you know I had that bull locked and loaded. That's what I'm talking about. He said, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to you. You're right. That's a good way to look at it too, Oscar. He just got to work on identifying the people right. That's a good point. See, I'm not mad at that. Different perspective. Ty said it is the right person though. The dude just tried to do some sneak stuff and take it down. Let's try it. Like I said, I don't know who Buddy is, so I'm going to take Ty's word for it. So I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. Yeah, Buddy had that painted on beard. What was he doing, bro? Buddy had that beard you painted on. What was that?
To be the best, you gotta raise the bar each time. And just like world-class gymnast Morgan Hurd, good.
That beard was trash.
Veteran records, experience. They're not typically not gonna look to start fast.
I agree with that, Kendrick. But in my opinion, this is my opinion now. You should be able to make fun of somebody's resume. But Diego Pacheco said he was taking personal shots. That's number one. Number two, if you are gonna make fun of my resume, don't come and try to talk to me, bro.
I used to be the road warrior. I fought in France. I fought all over Europe. I was a European champion as a professional. I'm always coming in.
That's the thing, like,
territory, so that means nothing to me coming in.
People are so accustomed to talking trash. Like, bro, depends on where you're from, bro. Like, don't talk trash to me, bro, if you don't know me, dog. Like, no. My homies, we can talk trash together because we homies, but now people say, oh, that comes with the territory of being famous. Yeah, but no. Yes, and no. So I'm saying that if he does make fun, I'm gonna give you an example, bro. And I wish my homie was here, bro. Two of them, one comes to the channel, but as God is my witness, I met Adrian, bro. I told y'all this before. I didn't like Adrian Broner for a long time. I mean, I think he's cool now as I got older. I mean, as he stopped fighting and stuff like that. But I told you I didn't really like Adrian Broner. I thought that he was a pompous, arrogant asshole, and not just because of what he said. Like, I like the Can Man stuff. That's funny, but I thought that he was just disrespectful to people that he knew he could get away with being disrespectful to. And I don't ever like people like that, like front runners and people that do stuff to fit in or put on a front. I never liked that, so I didn't really care for Adrian Broner. I met Adrian Broner one time. It was me and my boys in Vegas, and my boy goes, we get autographs. I think it's the same time I got Manny Pacquiao's autograph, actually. And God is my witness. Adrian Broner was within hand reach. My boy said, "Oh, there go Adrian Broner right there," and he looked back, and I said, "Oh no!" I said, "He said, let's get it out there." I said, "You can't. I'm not. I don't f with him like that." He said, "What?" He said, "I don't f with that dude," and he looked back at me. And he like sized me up, but I just looked at him. I said, "Yeah, I don't want it." You know, I didn't say nothing to him. I just looked at him. And he looked at me, and then he just kept it pushing. I'm not saying that Adrian Broner was scared. Adrian Broner probably would have pieced me up, but it was funny because my homeboy said, "Hey man," he said, "Hey, if that dude want to fight, that's your fight. I'm not helping." But that's just how I am. Like if I don't like somebody, like I'm not gonna fake and pretend. So this whole, so it's not, now I like Adrian Broner now. I mean, I don't really pay attention to him that much, but I didn't like him for a while, so I'm not gonna, if I don't like you, I'm not gonna go and try to get your autograph or try to talk to you like I like you. Like that's corny. Like for example, Teofimo and Ryan Garcia, I don't like them for stuff that they said. I don't care how much they wanted to jump. Now my channel's small, but if they wanted to jump on my channel, I would say no. I would not interview them. I would not pay them attention because I don't like them. Like there's no fake in my body. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I don't like somebody, I'm not gonna pretend for views or likes or to get my name up or for whatever you want to say, clout, or no, I'm not gonna do that. If I don't like you, I can't fake that. I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? So I put on everything. Like I couldn't, I would not be able to interview Ryan Garcia or Teofimo or people like that, because when the whole time I'm looking at them, I'm gonna be hearing and remembering the things that they were saying that was offensive. So no. Yeah, geez, I never cared for AB. I'm not saying that he wouldn't whoop me, him and his entourage wouldn't whoop me, but we would have found out. I'm not gonna be scared. So yeah, that sounds good, like it's fair game, but it's also fair game if you're gonna talk trash about to somebody. Don't approach them like y'all cool. Why would you approach him if you're talking trash about him? So shout out to Diego Pacheco. I love that. Now, like I said, the only thing I don't like is the fact that he got the wrong person, but Ty saying he got the right person. You can hear the Pro Box? Thank you, bro, for letting me know. Thank you, bro. But Doc, if he came to the channel, wouldn't you want to check them? Nope. I don't even want to waste my time. Because guess what, Ryan? That's good. That's a bad situation because I know who I am. And you're right, though. Like I said, I'm not saying that's smart. I'm just saying that's how I am. Like, yeah, then I could put the pressure on him if it's in my channel, right? Let's say was AB back then I had a channel. Or let's say Ryan Garcia, Teofimo now. Yeah, I could press them, but what's stopping them from just hanging up on me? And it's just a bad situation. I'm gonna just be more mad. And then not only that though, Ryan, if I'm pressing them, then people are gonna think that I'm a channel that just wants to make fighters look bad. Because you know how people gonna take it. They're not gonna see, oh, well, he's just holding their feet to the fire and holding them accountable for shit that they said. They're just gonna see that me, oh, he just brings people on his channel just so he could disrespect them and make them look bad. So why would, let's say, a fighter that I like Errol Spence or Caleb Plant or Michaela Mayer or Gabriela Fedor or Sebastian Fedor, why would they come on my channel now if they saw the way I interacted with T or Ryan Garcia? So I feel like the bad outweighs the good, in my personal opinion. I'm just not good. I'm not good at hiding. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be like I said, I didn't say, F Adrian Broner, he a pussy. I didn't say none of that. I just said, nah. I said, I don't want to do autograph. I don't fuck with Adrian Broner like that. That's what I said. Just like that. I wouldn't be like that dude if that's just true. I wouldn't talk trash about AB and not like him and then see him and just to me, that's fake, bro. That's fake, bro. That's weak. If I don't like you, I really don't like you. It's not because, you know, it's not because of cheating stuff either. It's because of the stuff that he said. But no, Ryan, that's a good and fair point, you know. And let's say like see, that would come to, you say, yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, Ryan. But yeah, that would make sense the way you said it. And then I feel like you can't take that position. Oh boy, he just got dropped on his head top. Second round, box side. Hey, he dancing on him too, chat. Oh, he done. Oh no, he hit the Fortnite dance on him too. Oh no. But the thing I would say though, Ryan, that kind of response would not work if I worked for like ESPN or let's say Ring Magazine. Then of course I would have to be more, people say professional, but I'm a man first, bro. And if you I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? To me, that would be professional. So to me, the professional thing for me to do is just not even acknowledge them. They brought a chair out. Yeah, he need that chair.
Saying never did that, kept the punches short, took what he gave him, went to the body, went to the head, patiently looking.
Check your DMs, okay. Bruce Gas Boxing Jazz, what's good, my brother? Like, I don't know how people do that stuff. You know what I'm saying, Ryan? If I don't rock with you, bro, I can't. I can't fake it, bro. And I feel like that if I did, then me as a person, that should make you question who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like that's weak. And no disrespect to anybody who does it. That works for them. You know, that's a smart thing to do. You know, like, oh, it's for content and not, no, bro. Content does not trump everything. Not for me. That's why I have my own channel. I can do it my way. I would not want. No, bro. Hell no. Hell no.
Sweep the glove, Johnny. Pushed it right down. Bang.
Hell no. I wouldn't do it, bro. But shout out to those that would. I think because that's the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying, Ryan? I think that to be fair, I think that you have the right perspective. You should want to have them on so then you can kind of, you know, build your content and stuff like that. But nah, bro, I don't, you know, I don't have to like you to want you on my channel, but I don't want to dislike you because that energy, nah. I feel like a sellout. I can't, nah, hell no. Hell no.
Never saw that ability in any of those fights because we haven't either. We've
hell
never seen him
no.
be able to shorten up the shots in that way.
I feel like a straight sellout, bro. It wouldn't be a good situation. We end up just arguing and they'll probably hang up on me. I don't know.
Impressive every single time. We saw 5 or 6 speeds from Blast Valsaint. Lupe, make it official.
The official time inside the ProBox TV ring, 2 minutes 17 seconds of round number 2. El tiempo oficial 2 minutos 17 segundos del segundo.
You see what I'm talking about, Ty? I believe you, Ty. Let me check my DMs. I believe you, Ty. Oh wait, could y'all still hear my ProBox? Oh Lord, I thought I turned it down. Y'all can still hear it. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, GG's to this VOD. This VOD gonna get copyrighted. Supporter told me, and I thought I fixed it. I just peeped. I didn't fix it. Dang it. You said it on. I appreciate it, Ryan. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, bro. I feel like at least I'll respect myself. I'm not saying it's the smartest thing to do, but bitch, I can't be smart all the time. I gotta be a man, baby. You know, I couldn't do it, bro. Like, and that's why you know it's crazy too, Ryan. And please don't take what I'm about to say out of context, and give me a chance to fully elaborate. I don't want to judge people. You know, everybody has their own. You have to live by your own morals, your own values. Everybody has different integrity levels. Do whatever you feel is good for you and whatever you could live with yourself with. But for me, I'm going to use an example, you know, like Derrick James, bro. Derrick James is a black man, Afro-centric man, whatever he is. If you know what I'm saying, if he's Hispanic, he's Afro-Hispanic. You know, if he's Asian, he's Afro-Asian. You know what I'm saying? European, Afro-European. You know what I'm saying? He has African roots somewhere. And Ryan Garcia said F people that look like him, using a derogatory term that was used in history to inaccurately describe some people that look like Derrick James. And on top of that, he also said F Muslims. And Derrick James is a Muslim. Like I said, you know, maybe he apologized to him, you know, maybe he didn't mean like that. Or, you know, we're all supposed to forgive, right? That's a godly thing to do. We're supposed to forgive. Derrick James is a bigger man than me. I'm not forgiving that, you know. I pray to Jesus. I'm not Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I ask for the ability to forgive and forget, but guys, I'm not able to do that. Not to that capacity. Not for no stranger. Like if I knew, like, you know what I'm saying, if I knew him or something like that, it was like a mistake, and you know, then I could sympathize with it. But y'all know I used to like Ryan Garcia. I can't rock with that. Get your money, but don't sell your soul for silver and gold. Bob Marley said that. Rest in peace. Hey Kendrick, you feel me? Actually, I'm not no judgment here. I'm just saying that's what I see, and I could be completely wrong. Maybe they had some conversation where he knew it was a game and they planned it and they laughed about it, had a Coke and a smile. I don't know, you know, but from the optics from the outside looking in, it looks weak to me. Savage Unicorn in the bill. You enjoying that snow, Boogie? I'm not in the snow right now. Shout out to Savage. I'm back in Florida now. Well, it is snowing in Florida, but I'm in South Florida. It's not snow. It was snowing in North Florida. How you doing, though, Savage? Yeah, I hope Derrick James makes Ryan make an apology. Yeah, and maybe they did. You know, like I said, a part of being godly, no matter what religion you're in, is forgiveness, right? That's a big part of it. You know, I'm just not there yet. Like not to that capacity, not for no stranger, bro. Like I'm not saying I don't mess up. Of course. You know, we all mess up, but some things you don't have to say. And that's the thing. Like you said, make a public apology. He ain't even make a public apology about it. That's what I'm saying. Like that we be so like I mean, I talk about this quite a bit. You know, I don't want to get too far gone on it, but like, yeah, like Kendrick, we were talking about the other day. It's like, bro, we gotta be more. Can you? I don't know, bro. It's like people don't even care when you say certain things about certain people, bro. They don't even care. It don't matter. And it's like, and what's worse is that we don't even care sometimes. That's all good though. It is what it is. They ain't got the OnlyFans that really think they need to fight all these fights out of the ring. It's crazy. Oh, okay, I'm chilling, waiting on Cloud to get home. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, I see it. I see it, Ty. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna check it out after stream. Appreciate it, bro. He said he wished he could be in the triple. You feel me? So he could change. You feel me? You feel me? Forever G's. Now, bro, he said that he wished he could resurrect. What's the name to kill him again? Rest in peace, George Floyd, and all victims of police brutality. That's an accident, bro. That's trolling, bro. You live your life on the internet way too much for me, brother. I can't fuck with that, bro. I can't rock with that, bro. Not me. Now, maybe other people can. I'm not judging anybody else, but not your boy. Not me. Anybody even think of some stuff like that? There's not enough alcohol or barbiturates in the world. Ain't enough crack cocaine, ain't enough gosh dang fentanyl, ain't enough alcohol in the world to make you say some stuff like that. And the only people that held him accountable for was WBC. And I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Mauricio Solomon, I'm not saying that they're the purest people or the nicest, but the WBC is the only one, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, Forever G's. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ty. Or Ryan, Oscar. The WBC is the only sanctioned body that came out and made a statement about that and punished Ryan, even though it was a slap on the wrist. But at least they acknowledged that he did something wrong and they said we're not going for it. The WBC was the only one, not the WBO, not the IBF, not the WBA, not Golden Boy, not Top Rank, not PBC, not Queensberry, not Matchroom. The only boxing entity that even acknowledged that he said something crazy was WBC. And who's the president? President Mauricio Solomon. Hey, it is what it is, though. I said I can only control what I do, and I don't rock with him. I hope everybody he fights knocks his fucking head off. Everybody that he fights, I'm going for the other person, bro. I promise you. Mike in the building. Exactly, Unicorn. Facts, Forever G's. And that's not the thing. It's not just that. Like, and like I said, my actions speak louder than my words, man. Like somebody was in here the other day and was saying something to my boy Tech. Tech is a white brother. You know what I'm saying? But he said something out of line towards him. I don't care. I don't have to directly relate to it to notice that something is wrong. I get you up out of there. This is a boxing channel. We just talk boxing and we have fun, man. I don't have no time for no discrimination. I got black folks that I love. I got white folks that I love. Asian folks that I love. Hispanic folks that I love. Women that I love. Men that I love. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like I like good people, no matter what your shape, size, orientation, religion is. You know what I'm saying? So if you say something towards my Hispanic brothers and sisters that are in the chat, I'm gonna get you up out of there. If you say something towards my sisters, the women in the chat, I'm gonna get you up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit is different. You know, talk shit, you know, say, oh, you stupid, I laugh it off, whatever. But if you saying some discriminatory stuff, I don't play that, bro. But especially if it's towards my black Afrocentric brothers and sisters, because we don't even get enough people to stand up for us. I mean, evidently, look how they, you know what I'm saying? Case in point, Ryan Garcia. People laugh about it and shit like it's funny. Clone said White. I can't stand Clone, bro. I can't stand Clone, bro. Man, Clone, after everything I said, my boy Clone heard. All he heard was Texas White. Bro, that's all he heard, bro. I can't stand Clone, bro. This dude in the ring, Milton, my Jamaican brother Ricardo Brown, he said, hey, I'm pulling for Milton then. Let's get right. Jamaican badman in the building. Jamaican badman in the building. Whoops, wrong one. My fault. Jamaican badman in the building.
Me blood clot.
Hopefully some of them Saudis hold him accountable if he goes. I don't think they will, Candy. Shout out to my boy Candy Slim in the building. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Facts. That's how I see it. I'm not saying that we all make mistakes. I make mistakes too. But Candy, I was hoping so, Slim. I was hoping so, Candy Slim, but that's why I was so disappointed with the awards, bro. Like I know people told me to chill and like shout out to Kendrick and Ty, and I should chill, you know. But I wasn't going extra hard. I'm just saying that I was disappointed. You know, I rock with Big Turk. I still rock with Big Turk. Just because someone messes up or does something that I perceive as a slight, I'm not gonna just throw you away. No, that's weak. We all make mistakes. I would like forgiveness, you know what I'm saying, and patience and stuff. So I try to demonstrate that too, you know, to others. Shout out to my mama. But how did that look, Candy Slim? You watched the awards like I did, bro. How does that look, bro? You have champions that were nominated, like Michaela Mayer. She's a champion and she was nominated for an award and she didn't get an invitation. Franson Cruz, she didn't get an invitation. Gervonta Tank Davis, who's a champion at 135, didn't get an invitation, right? I could go on and on. There's plethora of fighters that said they didn't get an invitation. But you know who was there? A guy that said F Muslims, F blacks, and he's cheated, and he's suspended. He ain't fighting a year, and he's over there presenting awards for a show that's supposed to celebrate outstanding athletes in the boxing realm, in the boxing genre of sports. Oh, and by the way, you know, all these other fighters, you know, that didn't get an invitation. You know who else was there? Teofimo, who also said Terrence Crawford and Gervonta Davis were akin to some animals of the Diddy and Donkey Kong variety. No, not even Donkey, because Donkey Kong was an ape. A Diddy Kong variety. Oh no, I think Diddy Kong's an ape too. Diddy Kong's a chimpanzee, right? That's an ape too. Of the monkey variety. Curious George variety. There you go. Over there presenting awards. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. But like I said, it's the first one. It's the first one, you know. It's the first one. It could change. Clarissa Shields won there. Oh, okay. Undisputed champion. She won there. Sorry, forget not being there. She wasn't invited. Amanda Serrano wasn't invited. But Teofimo and Ryan Garcia were. It's just not a good look, bro. I thought you were Spanish because you from BX. My boy Dub in the building? Let's get right. Hey, Crawford stand on business, Ryan. That's a fact. He would have bullied all this blood on demon time when you're around the mother box. That's a fact. If you look me up, it's 1,000 doctors. Wait, what happened? Remember Dr. Todd thought I was white all year. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Dub was white for a long time. Not in a bad way, you know. I was just shocked when I see Dub. I said, "Hold on." I said, "Dub, that's you." I promise you, I thought Dub. I thought I did. I thought that's the fact. I thought Dub was white. Which I usually don't even make those assumptions. You know, I just treat everybody the same. But I don't even know why I thought that. I don't remember. There was a reason. I just don't remember what. Obviously, it was a bad reason. It was a wrong reason, but I saw Dub. I said, hold on. I said, Dub? That's probably what it was right there, clone. I don't even know if it was that. Your boy Milton going through it right now, Ryan. Top rank dropped it because he ain't let them hands go. Ryan says the worst part is he got brothers right beside. That's what I'm saying. That's the thing, Ryan. I mean, that's the thing, Ryan. Everybody has everybody's capacity to forgive is different. You know what I'm saying? So they should be forgiven. I'm not here to tell anybody not to forgive anybody. You know what I'm saying? But to defend it. Like, dog, if I'm wrong, Ryan, tell me I'm wrong, please. If my brother don't tell me I'm wrong, who am I gonna get the correction from? Kendrick, I'm not talking about wrong about some opinionated bull stuff like who you think's gonna win, Tank or Shakur. I'm not talking about wrong like that. I'm talking about if I do some wrong, bro. Even if you don't have to embarrass me in public, but yeah, hey, bro, hey, Doc, you ain't have to say that. You ain't have to do that. So even if you like, bro, it's like the other day with Tank, right? When Tank said that stuff about Terrence Crawford's wife. What did I get on here and say? Y'all know I like Tank, bro. I said, bro, I can't defend it. He was wrong. I said Terrence Crawford should slap the shit out of his ass. I said that. But people can't do it because when they like somebody, they think everything they do is perfect. They're infallible. They can't be critiqued. Like I don't feel that. I don't feel that emotion for no man. Absolutely not. Especially a man I never met. You feel that kind of emotion. We are not the same. Like I could still like Tank and I could be like, bro, that was wrong what you said about Terrence Crawford's wife. That's his wife, mother of his kids. That was wrong, in my opinion. I hope that it doesn't come to them fighting, outside the ring. But you talk about somebody's wife, then hell yeah, Terrence Crawford slap the shit out of his ass. I know that's what I want to do. So even if you like somebody, bro, you should be like, hey man, I ain't rock with that, bro. That's how you know you really, whatever, bro. But people they defend it and they say, oh man, it's okay, he was joking or he was trolling or that don't mean nothing or you soft for letting that bother you. Yeah, it's all good, bro. It's crazy. Like they just, yes man, facts. My women think we're texting other women. This is what the boys are doing. Like we're talking crazy in the chats. I'm telling you. I don't think Turkey is into women's boxing like that. That's a fact, Candy. That's a fact, Candy Slim. That's a fact. I think he's into the biggest days, the best fights that can be made. That said, Ryan better not get too comfortable around Muslim communities across seas. But that's the thing, though. That's the thing, though, Candy. So, and I hear you, and I agree with you. But that's my point too. If you are, this is what, now you could agree or disagree. Let me know. But what do you see Big Turk as? I see Big Turk as somebody trying to establish himself as a commissioner, right? He's trying to make a league. He's trying to bring everybody together, trying to make the biggest fights, the best fights, like you said, happen and make them happen at a high frequency, right? Doesn't he sound like a David Stern, rest in peace, or an Adam Silver of the NBA? Doesn't he sound like a punk ass Roger Goodell for the NFL? He sounds like a commissioner. What you can't do as a commissioner, you have to put your personal preferences and your biases and your feelings aside. How can you not invite a champion, male, female, somebody that's working with you or not working with you, somebody that's at a weight division that you like or a smaller division that you don't like? How do you not invite a champion, bro? And especially a champion that was nominated for an award. That's crazy, bro. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like Tim Tzu wasn't there either, and it's well documented that him and Tim Tzu don't get along. You know what I'm saying? Because he was talking trash about Tim Tzu's camp and stuff like that. So if you don't get along with Turkey, you're not going to be able to represent the sport as a champion or a top athlete because you don't get along with him, or you're not doing business with him right now directly. That's corny, bro. That's not good. Or because he don't like the division that you're in, or women's boxing or whatever it is that. So you won't get invited. Like I said, this was the first one, so I give him a pass. I'm just giving positive feedback and constructive criticism. I'm hoping that he'll get better the next time. It was the first one, so I give him a pass for that. But we shouldn't be quiet about it, because if we're quiet about it, let's say that Clarissa Shields doesn't complain, or Gervonta doesn't complain, or Michaela Mayer doesn't complain, Caleb Plant doesn't complain, Amanda Serrano, which I don't think is complaining, is just saying that, hey, I noticed I didn't get an invitation. If they don't say nothing, then what if people don't notice again? Then you don't notice again. Then now it's a pattern because no one said nothing. No, you got to say something, bro. I was watching this movie. What was that movie? Blink Twice. And then they was doing a whole bunch of nasty, terrible stuff, man. You know, I don't even like that type of sexual assault stuff. Like, I literally stopped watching the movie, but they didn't get that deep into it. But they let you know that's what's going on. And then there was this one scene where the villain, right, the antagonist, Shannon Tatum's character, he was talking to another dude, and he said, and the dude was a weak dude. He said, please don't tell me I did any of this bad stuff. And then Shannon Tatum said, no, you did nothing. And the guy said, oh, thank God. And then he said, no, literally, you did nothing. You didn't do anything. He said, you did nothing to help yourself. You did nothing to help us. You did nothing to even help the victims. So when you do nothing, you're not as bad as a person. I don't believe in that. When you do nothing, you're as bad as people doing it. No, you're never as bad as people doing it if you didn't do it. But when you do nothing, then you're also responsible too, because you didn't use your power that you have to make a difference. So you gosh damn right I'm gonna say something. You gosh dang right I'm gonna say something. If I notice that these fighters aren't there and I think they should be there, yep, I'm gonna say something. Yep. People ain't gotta agree with me, but I'm definitely gonna say it. You got Smoochie in the building. But you know who he contacted though. Who he contacted. Jeez, talk to him. Talk to him. That movie is good, bro. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, right? That Blink Twice joint. Yeah, that joint crazy, bro. It's good, but man, some of them scenes when they were showing what they were doing, I can't take that. Like, I don't know if you ever seen, remember that movie Girl with the Dragon Tattoo? Like, the first scene that was sexual assault, I got by it, and then they did like another one back to back. I walked up out that theater, bro. To me, that's, I know nothing's worse than taking somebody's life, but man, that's very close, bro. I can't watch that shit, bro. That shit made me like want to go kill something. Nah, we can't really sit on that because Canelo and Turkey didn't get along, but now they're doing business. Right. But that's what I'm saying. Because they're doing business now. Is that why Canelo was invited? So if they weren't doing business, would he not get invited? That's what I'm asking, Ryan. Dude, that's exactly the point I'm making. So do you only get invited when you're doing business with somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not good, bro. Like, to me, it doesn't matter if Adam Silver likes LeBron James or not, or Steph Curry. If Steph Curry makes it to the All-Star game, or if he gets voted to take three-point contest, do the three-point contest, he's not gonna not get invited to the All-Star game because Adam Silver doesn't like him. If he's winning an award, but now Kendrick has a good rebuttal though. He says some journalists personalize their votes for stuff, and that's true. I'm talking about like that stuff that goes on behind the scenes. That's not coming from the commissioner. That's some punk pussy behind the scenes. You gotta do some research for. I'm talking about the blatant stuff. Like, if you have a great season, you're not gonna be disqualified from winning an award or being invited to any ceremony that you're nominated for award because Adam Silver doesn't like you. It's gonna be deeper than that. You know, it's gonna be more. It ain't gonna be as visible as that. You know, or it's easy to find. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but it's gonna be harder to find out than just, oh, he ain't working with him. Dang, he ain't get invited, bro. You can look how many people you not working with that didn't get invited. I don't think it's a good look. Like I said, it's not the end all be all. You have some time to change, and this is only the first one, so we got patience. Nothing's perfect. I think you will get better. You know, shout out to Turkey. You know, when Clarissa Shields and Amanda Serrano, Michaela Mayer. Well, I don't know about Michaela Mayer, but I saw when Clarissa Shields said something about. I think it was Michaela Mayer too. When they said something about not getting invited, I know for sure Clarissa Shields, Big Turk, Turkey Al Sheik, he responded to them as like, yes, he put like a thumbs up and a boxing symbol. You know what I'm saying? Like he got you next time. You know. So it's not like he's not aware of it. So that's a good thing, you know. But yeah, I don't care. Like it's sports, right? That's the whole point of sports. When you talk about like, remember even back in the day when you had sport competition like Olympics and you had like when times were segregated, right? What do they always? What do they? Excuse me. What do they always highlight when they say one of the things that help break down barriers as far as social justice and equality? They always highlight sports, right? They say sports is bigger than differences. That's what we all come together, see past our differences, right? So I don't care what your differences is. I don't care if it's your religion or whatever it is. Sport is supposed to help break those walls down. So even if he doesn't like women's sports, or even if it's not with their religion or whatever it is, this is a sports. This is outside of that. This is its own separate entity. You know what I'm saying? This is sport. So if you are participating in that sport at a high level, then you should be recognized. I see Turkey as a liaison rather than a commissioner. I mean, even if he's that, still, I mean, if you're gonna do stuff like have the ring awards and put it on for the boxing show community, then I mean, I think that's more than a liaison, because he's doing his own stuff. He has a Ring Magazine belt. There's literally Ring Magazine belts. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's having the Ring Magazine awards. That's the. But I feel what you're saying. Yeah, liaison. I think he's a liaison between these promoters and facilitating these deals. But even then, it's still, even being the middleman at that capacity, you're still making these things happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, Eddie Hearn will say, without Turkey Al-Sheikh, these fights would not have happened. So a liaison does help facilitate things. So I get that part, you know, but at the same time, liaisons can make stuff happen as the way Big Turk make it happen. Jarrell Charlo, when he won Undisputed, was nominated for a couple awards and still wasn't invited. You feel me? I guess it was because he was on the wrong side of the street. You see? And like I said, I'm not saying that this is the only time it happened, you know, but I feel like this was the first time that I've noticed it. It was so blatant and so prevalent. But yeah, like you said, and two wrongs don't make it right. You know, he wasn't invited to the ESPYs. That's crazy. That's crazy too. Like, it's like, if they don't go, that's different. Not going, but not getting invited is different. It's crazy to me. Real question: are heavyweight fights with no title on the line and no knockouts kind of unpleasant to see? Like this fight right here. I don't know. I mean, it's not too intriguing to me. I thought they had a few women on some of these Saudi cards. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Candy Slim. Yeah, I mean, there was a few women at the thing. Scott Nicholson was at the Ring Awards. Gabriella Fedor was there. You know what I'm saying? So no. They got some women on the cards. Yeah, they don't have it as much, but yeah, they definitely got some women on the cards. They had, what's the name on there? Remember Latino Nights? Latino Nights, and that was headlined by Zerto and CBS. Gabriella Fedor was on that card. Remember, that's what she became the youngest undisputed champion in the 4-belt era in boxing, right? She beat Gabriella Alanis, and she was at the awards. And so was Sky Nicholson. Those two were there, but you know, Sky Nicholson's intertwined with Eddie, and Gabriella Fedor's intertwined with, you know, Golden Boy. The fight did have a knockdown in the first, yeah, but this was not. It's not too intriguing, but yeah, I agree with Oscar. It's not too intriguing, but it's all right. I mean, it's Pro Box. Pro Box, they have good competitive fights, but I don't get the most excited for Pro Box. Sky had to be there. Can you imagine? This man Ryan, bro. Come on, man. I'd have pulled up, snatched it up too. You know what I'm talking about? Don't forget to smack that like button. They had to agree to dress and act a certain way. Why some of our American women not gonna abide by that? Yeah, that's a good point too. Maybe, but I want to see this stuff first before I. How can I say? I don't want to make those assumptions. I just want to, like I said, it's not when I say these things and point them out. I'm not saying that it was some nefarious plan or malicious or any action with malicious intent. I just think that he just forgot. I really think it's just, I ain't gonna say forgot. I just think that he didn't think it was a big deal. That's what I was saying. Not that he didn't forget. I just feel like he didn't think it was a big deal and nobody will really notice. That's what I think. I don't think it was like, oh yeah, I want to exclude these people and not invite them. Nah, I don't think it was like that. But some people will think it's like that. So he has to show that it's not like that. I just think it was just that he didn't think people would notice or care that they weren't there. I'm not talking about the fans. I'm talking about like some of the people that didn't get invitation. I just think that he just thought they wouldn't care about not going. And then like I said, like he probably thought the fans wouldn't notice. But it could also be some, but it leaves room for those questions, right? It could be that it was intentional and that he doesn't really rock with those people, But now we got to wonder because of how it went down. But I mean, there's always next year, good Lord willing. We'll see how that goes down. I don't know. I remember. I remember seeing him before recently, Cap, but I don't remember exactly. But I couldn't tell you his last fight or what network it was on. Talk to him, Dub. They be gassing out by round 2 or 3, bro. Hey, chat, if I miss somebody's messages, I apologize. Forever G said, I respect you for standing on principle. I appreciate it, bro. God bless, bro. Respect you as well. Because he did have to go low, right? I think Big Turk will get involved in women's boxing. He's a boxing fan. I think he will do it out of spite of Jake Paul. He doesn't like Paul. Yeah, I agree with that. He said, I still don't agree with that take. What take, Oscar? What take? What take? Which one? My bad, I missed it. Yeah, join in, man. Join the Discord because I'm eating right now anyway, so. Yeah, you could join. Bands will make them dance. Facts. Remember Sierra went over there looking like a dream. Hey, Katie, you feel me? And that's what makes it. It's like, hey, Sierra was over there, Missy over there, J-Lo was over there too. Don't forget J-Lo, Katie Slim. You know what I'm saying? Jenny from the block. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, if you really look at it, it's like, I don't know. I think he realized he fucked up, but also learned on the job. I give him the benefit. Yeah, exactly. I be giving him benefit of the doubt too, for sure. Oscar School P. Oh Lord. I missed the Diego Pacheco news. Who he run down? He beat his ass. He didn't beat his ass, but he definitely checked him. It was more so of his homie though. Oscar in the building. What's good, brother?
Yo.
What up?
Yes, sirski.
Yeah, Sirski. What's good, bro?
Tell me why Pro Box got 2 potato sacks just ramming into each other.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. I
Bro,
recognize Milton.
Look at right.
You look like what? Look like what?
Look, two sacks of potatoes ramming into each other.
Facts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not really paying attention. I'm just waiting for Najee Lopez and Castillo. I'm kind of worried for Castillo, man, because that's a guy that was very scary. I don't know if you remember his fight with Callum Smith.
Yeah.
He was on there shaking like booty meat. That joke was very scary.
If I'm not mistaken, that was one of the reasons I started following Colin Smith.
Okay. I think that was his first fight at 175 when he did that to him.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. This fight, yeah, both of these guys, and no disrespect to them, but they definitely like a sack of potatoes. Everything,
bro,
a brown bag of potatoes,
like,
bro. Like, get in shape.
I've been looking at this fight. And I'm like, oh my god! Like, I feel like I was like round 8, round 9, because I don't have my glasses, and if I don't have my glasses, I can't see the number. And I look up and I squint my eyes, like it's round 4 and they're gas. Oh my god!
Right.
I was like, oh my god, nah, not going. And all I see is right. Like, you see, they get separated.
Yep.
And then this guy just like a Waller. Like
yep.
Like, wow, all his fat.
He got the nerve. Why big dudes love wearing cheetah print, man? You big as hell, man. Take off that cheetah print, man. You got the nerve to have on some cheetah print. Out there looking like a hot girl, man. What you doing, man? Hot girl summer, man. Get your big ass. Get out that cheetah print, man.
His nickname is Hawk.
Right. Same old slot there. Oh Lord, that was a slip. That was a slip. Yes, sir. But talk to me, bro. You said what take did you disagree with?
No, just I believe it was the turkey one.
Okay.
Nothing too serious. I mean, we're already talking about this.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, because then I also have to take into account, because Turk, when he believes somebody won the fight, he kind of goes towards them to give them the belts.
Okay.
and like he never goes back on the decision. They're like, all right, yeah, it's what happened, but whatever. Like Tyson Fury and Usyk, he wanted Fury to win.
Yep.
Though he don't have to say it. Man, he was like Usyk won. Okay, whatever.
I love that.
Bibble better be it. You know, like he thought Bibble won.
Yep.
He had the belt towards Bibble.
Yep.
And then like, and then you better be it. And he's like, all right, I thought Bibble won, but here's the belt. You know, I don't know. But like you said, there's a lot of gray room. First time doing it.
Yeah.
These guys just got the Saudi World Cup 2030. That
Yes,
same
sir.
week. So I'm like, whatever.
I feel you. Yeah, man, sure. I definitely don't mind. The disagreement. I'm just trying to make sure I understand. So you're saying that you think he's more fair than that, basically, than what I'm saying. You're saying is that? Do I understand?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Bottom line.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Hey, that's what we need. You know what I'm saying? Because so I might be like, hey, man, that was a little shaky. It'll be like, hold on, but he did this, he did that. So I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. You'd be like, oh yeah, he did this. And I'll be like, oh yeah, well that's true. He did do that. So maybe I am looking a bit too much into it. But so yeah, so I'm not mad at that at all.
But I do agree that he should have invited like all the ones that were at least nominated.
At least nominated. That's what I think. Just at least the ones that nominated. Like Jay. In my opinion, I feel like if you're a champion, it should be default. I think you should have an invitation. Yeah. In my opinion, but especially if you're nominated. Like, gosh, Lee, I can't even accept my award if I win it. I gotta hit you with the Zoom call. That's crazy, bro. Oh man. But we already discussed this too. Like you said, you know, I think that they already knew who the winners were, and the winners probably knew who they were too. Like so you know, it wasn't like they were missing any winners. All the winners were there. So
yeah,
if my memory serves me correctly.
Have you seen that Clarissa Shields undercard has been dropped?
Oh, no, I haven't seen it yet. You talking about for her fight against Danielle Perkins on the 2nd of February?
Yeah, the second. Yeah, it's already been dropped and confirmed.
Looking good or what? What we looking like? Anybody recognize
I haven't seen it actually. I was at work.
Oh, okay.
But I did see that dropped.
I saw that. I saw what's the name? Kambosos is supposed to be dropping his fight card tomorrow, I believe. He's fighting on March 22nd or something like that.
Yeah, it's definitely
homecoming in Australia.
Like, January has definitely been slow, honestly.
Oh yeah.
No, I just had my vasectomy done like last Friday. I was like, man, there ain't shit to watch. But
glad you're recovering though, man. My boy said he done with the youngins, huh?
Yeah, fuck them kids.
Yo, I was good funny, bro. Hey yo. Oh man. My boy sound like Bernie Mac, man. Them kids.
It's Brandon Moore against Pierce Taylor. Who else?
Brandon Moore. I'm trying to think. Brandon Moore. Who is that? Sounds familiar. Brandon Moore. Didn't Brandon Moore fight Richard Torres Jr. or no? Am I thinking about somebody else?
I'm not sure. Honestly,
okay.
That one.
Is it heavyweights? If they're heavyweights.
Heavyweights, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's actually from Florida. He's a Florida dude. He fought Richard Torres Jr. and lost, huh?
Joseph Hicks against Ion Papillon. I've seen that name before though.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Papillon in welterweight. And
yeah, anyway, fought this morning, Clone. Sorry, say it again.
Joshua James Pagan.
Okay.
Against Ronald Ron. Ronald Ron. And that's it.
Okay.
It's alright. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, for women headline cards, all right. It's in Flint too, so it's all right. He didn't even mention in the way. Sleep. Oh, I'm sleep. Doc was on. Yeah, I was live. Brandon Moore got stopped. Yeah, Brandon Moore got stopped. Okay, appreciate it, Ryan. Yep. Sources say Take said he needed a pink and a green Ferrari to go out there for the Ring of War. Yeah, he said he needed 3. There's another fight tonight, ain't it? Nah, not tonight. Well, I mean, we watching the fight right now. You mean in addition to the ones we're watching, or? Nah, there's fights tomorrow, Smoochie. We're watching Pro Box fights right now. Tomorrow is Pacheco and Steven. Man, I think that fight's gonna be good, man. I'm
Yeah, I
liking
think
this
so,
build
too.
up, man. I got Pacheco, man, but he go out to fight.
Yeah, he gonna have to earn it for sure.
Oh man,
I don't think it's gonna be as easy as people think.
no.
But that's the thing, though. Like, it's the trend lately. I feel like we're always saying that. Like, it's not gonna be as easy as people think. Not because we're repetitive, but that's because people overhype these fighters so much, man.
Yes, agreed.
Who was that guy you were talking to earlier? The one that got was talking mad shit against Devin and Shakur.
Ernesto Mercado. Yeah, Ernesto Tito Mercado.
Yeah, I didn't even know who the hell. You said Tito. I was like, Trinidad?
Exactly. Trinidad. Tito Ortiz.
I was like, who that?
Right.
And but I was like, man, he just needs a title, and he'd be like, man, he's beating all foods.
Right. Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just these fighters getting overhyped too much.
Overhyped, bro.
And I feel like we find ourselves saying, like, it's not gonna be an easy fight or as easy as people think. And yeah, we might sound like haters now, but whenever people say like they're shit, I'm like, no, man, they're good. It's just you overhype them. So then we're gonna be fanboys.
And that's the thing, though. It's like, bro, I don't even. And there's no disrespect to Boots, but I don't even think like Boots or like you just said, Bam. Like, I'm not saying they're not good, but I got to see more before I'm a true believer. But and that's why I think people don't understand when I say that, like, oh, I like Canelo, or like I always say, bro, I didn't originally like Canelo. I didn't dislike him. I wasn't a big fan. I wasn't convinced, but his repeated performances, that's why I believe in him so much, because I see them fight so much. I don't just see somebody and like the tattoo they have on their leg and, oh, I like him now. No, bro. Like same with Tank. I did not originally like Tank like that. He was okay, but then his consistent performances, repeated performance, that's what made me like him. So when I like somebody, it's because I saw something multiple times. You know what I'm saying? So, but like you said, like a lot of people, they overhype him because they like him for other reasons besides their performances or who they're fighting, or you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why. And then just as soon as they lose, they throw him away. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It was funny because before Boots fought Karen, I remember people were saying, like, you know, the big platforms that were saying, even Pro Box said it too. They were like, I think if he beats Karen in a convincing way, he's ready to fight Bud.
You feel me?
And like but he's able to beat Bud and all this and that.
Come on,
then
bro. Oh, Kendrick's in the back. My fault, Kendrick. Yeah, exactly. It was a bad performance. Exactly. Go ahead, Oscar. My fault.
It wasn't a bad performance, but it was just like people.
So yeah,
were disappointed in it.
Right. It wasn't a bad performance. It wasn't an impressive performance. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, thank you for correcting me. Yeah, it wasn't a bad performance. It just wasn't impressive.
Rather than saying like, you know, I think we oversell him a little bit, or we're pushing him too hard.
Yep.
They're like, nah, he's trash.
He's trash now. Come on, bro.
Bo Sienas is doing a bad job.
Come on, bro. No, he's saying how people just overhype people, and then when they struggle or don't look as fantastic against somebody like Karen, even though it's the second time, you know, then they jump off the cliff because people just oversell people so much, and I agree with that.
I mean, yeah, that's the problem. That was always the problem with Boots, though.
Right.
That was always my problem with Boots.
Yeah.
Just the hype job. Like, don't try to put him on the scale of Bud. Like, we get it. He's good, but like, he got levels. It's levels. He got
levels, bro.
So with apparently, you know, or whatever is surfacing now is like he's gonna go up to 126. Is he still fighting Junto?
I mean,
if he does jump up.
Remember, I told you that according to the plan, it was he was gonna fight David Picasso and then the Junto, but I dropped another video where he was like, Junto may not be in 2025 at all, but in 2026. But these are all just, you know, rumors and stuff like that. But yes, sir.
Todd said, drop him down and pull him back.
Oh, thank you. I thought you said he's not dropping down. Like you were talking about in a way Junto. My fault. My
I
fault.
don't give a shit about them for real unless they really fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear it now.
Yes, go, my guy. What's good, fellas? He
What's
said
up?
Bowsy wasn't good in the corner that night. Yeah, I mean, but this was their second time fighting a guy. Like, I'm gonna say this too, though, Cap Quest. I want just to put this on you real quick. Everybody, sometimes you run into somebody that's a good matchup for you, or you may not have an answer in the corner right then. But like I said, they still won. Do you think Karen won? No. Like it's like same with now. Karen and Boots are different than Bud and Israel Madrimov, but I get so sick of people over exaggerating how close the Madrimov and Crawford fight was. Like, it might have been close, but it was a clear winner. Bitch, like, if you think that it was debatable, if there's no way you thought Madrimov won, you're crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It might have been a close fight, but there was definitely a clear winner. Same with Boots and Karen. It was a close fight, but it was a clear winner. So sometimes you may run into somebody, like we see in basketball too. Bitch, sometimes the Miami Heat might be doing bad, but they go play against the Celtics, who have the best record in the league. They might have a good game against them, and they might win, or they might have a close, you know what I'm saying, a close loss or something like that. Sometimes it's matchups, man. We always talk about styles make fights, but it's like we forget it when we critiquing these fighters and stuff. That was the second time beating them, man. Can you tell me, do you think there's anybody at 147 that blows Karen out the water? I don't.
No.
Yeah, exactly. So, do you think him and Mario Barrios would be a close fight, regardless if you have Barrios or Karen winning? I think that's a close fight. I think Karen and Stanion is a close fight. I think Karen and Norman's a close fight. I think Karen and Shakram Giyashov, who's a number one contender, I think that's a close fight. I can't think of anybody at 147 that blows Karen out the water. I could be wrong.
Got one. You ready?
James Sasaki.
Who?
You ready for this one?
Who that, bro?
Bro.
Who?
Blair Cobb's knocking that nigga tooth out. You heard?
Who?
Blair Cobb's knocking his tooth out.
Oh Lord! Oh Lord!
You got 31 when Blair
the Flair.
finished.
Woo! Hey, Blair might get him, bro. What you mean, bro?
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Hey, Ty, Blair might get him, bro. 2 rounds, bro.
Karen beating the shit out of Flair. What you
That's
talking about?
crazy. Oh my goodness, bro. Hey, God bless you. I already appreciate you coming through, my brother. What's good? Yo, shout out to Cat. Excuse me real quick, fellas. Shout out to Caddy Slim, man. Dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. Yes, sir, man. Let me read this chat. Okay, he said, I'm out of the loop, Doc. I'm out of the loop, Doc, but which content creator got ran down on and by who? Also, do you or anyone in the chat see any possible upsets tomorrow? Oh, so who got ran? I guess I'll let Ty take that because I don't know the guy who got ran down on. I showed the video, but Diego Pacheco and his team, the guy tried to get an interview with Diego Pacheco. Diego Pacheco's like, hold on, bro. You know, I don't appreciate how you would talk about me in your videos. And then Diego Pacheco's homeboy got in his face and pushed him and swung on him. I don't know if he connected, but according to the guy, the content creator, he's in an interview, he said that he got hit 3 times. He got hit by the push. He said someone hit him in the back of the head and someone threw a bottle at him. So that's what Diego Pacheco and his team. But I don't know the content creator. Ty, you know can you fill him in, please? Cause I didn't recognize the dude.
Hey, not too much on Tino.
But hey, I must say this: he did fight back. Shout out to him. He did swing back, and I respect that. I gotta respect. I don't know what he's been saying and stuff like that, but I definitely saw him swing back. I gotta give him his
I
credit.
mean, he's just a creator.
Mm-hmm.
He says stuff, you know what I mean, to get the algorithm moving. Like, if he really did have a problem with it, he could have said something to him, like on some man shit. He one of those dudes, he'll apologize or take it down or, you know, make a new video, which he right then and there, like he did for David Morrell.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. I just seen the bride lift his knee up like a Muay Thai kick. My bad.
You good?
That's the first time he got pressed.
And the first time he got pressed, yeah, man. I love that. Like I'm not saying that he should get punched on, but I love the fact that
some people got him and some people got beat up trying.
There you go.
That's the way it should be.
That's the way it should be, bro. Right? Like, bro, you talking trash about me? You gonna come and try to smile him up? Nah, bro. Shout out Diego Pacheco, man. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying that his team was right, but I did like that. Like, I like that, man.
Oh, no.
I appreciate what Diego Pacheco did. I thought he handled it very well, you know, until his homie. What you say?
Yeah,
what you say, Kendrick?
that's what I'm saying. Like Pacheco, I get it, like, you know what I mean, but something about these boxes, I don't like is y'all are the most sensitive niggas I've ever seen in my life. Like, bro, like I could get you like ignoring somebody, you feel me, not giving them the time of day, stuff like that. But if somebody's trolling or joking or whatever the case is, if they're not talking about your mama, your sister, your
That's a
family,
good
nothing
point.
like
That's a good
that,
point.
right? And they keeping it boxing for the most part. Like, what? Why are you running down to fight this dude? Like, you're a
I
professional
don't
fighter.
think that applies to this guy though. Tino be talking crazy.
He be making jokes. I like from what I saw so far on what you sent me. Like, he be making jokes, but I don't know what he wrote about Pacheco because obviously he took it down like you said.
Well, like the Pacheco thing, it was more so about David Benavidez. Like,
Okay.
you know, like most content creators got their favorite guy.
Yep.
Sometimes you a little bit lax on these guys, and you go harder on
Yep.
the opposition.
Yep.
He's a big Canelo fan, and during the Davis stuff, he was shitting on everybody out of Jose's gym.
Okay. Said 7 on Mercado Star Valles at 10 on. Yeah, I saw end of Ginny. Yep. Be more dominating Muratalla. Way more dominating than Muratalla. Yep. Now I can tell you he stopped the 2-round. Mercado was the last pull with Baranchek. Mercado stopped him at 3. Last pull. Okay. Went 12 with Baranchek. Okay. I don't know, man. He's 16-0. I got to see more of him, man. He said Tino. Yeah, that's the guy's name, right? You said Tino, Ty?
Yeah. Which I want is IG.
Yeah, if you want to drop it, I don't mind if you drop it for them. But yeah, I just don't pause. That sounded crazy. I don't mind if you drop it for him. Hey yo, you put it in the chat. But I think
I don't do those things no more.
Yeah, that's crazy. But Kendrick, I agree with Kendrick, but I disagree. I ain't gonna lie. The reason why I disagree because I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Because it's hard to tell. Like, how do you tell when someone's just like you said trolling or having fun or like don't mean nothing by it? Like, bro, I had somebody come and tell me I was in my comments, and I could ignore them. You're right, I should ignore more, but this was a while ago. I don't remember what video. He said something about he said I'm like blinking my eyes and moving my neck too much to be straight or something. That's what he said in my video. And I said regardless of my orientation, I said I can't remember exactly what I said, but I said regardless of my orientation, I'll make you my B word. And then he was like, then I was like, I don't even know why you worry about, why you gazing into my eyes like that anyway, man. You should be listening to what I'm saying. I mean, you look at me, but so hard, you know how much I'm blinking and twitching my eyes and fluttering. He said fluttering my eyes, something like that. He said, man, my bad, man. I didn't mean nothing by it, man. I was just joking. I wish you the best of your channel. Like, bro, how do I know that, though? Like, how do I know you joking? It's my first time interacting with you. I never seen you before. There's so many people that come. I'm having so many comments that if I say I like Canelo, oh, they on my head top. If, you know what I'm saying? If I say I like this person, they say all types of crazy stuff. Like, but you're right though. If you're not talking about somebody famous, I had somebody come and say that they'll spit on my mom's grave before.
Yeah, that's different.
In the comments. But no, I see what you're saying. But I say that I do sympathize with them because. And empathize with them because definitely not on that level. But it's just like, bro, they can't do nothing, dog. Like, I look at Devin Haney, bro. Bro, shout out to Devin Haney, man. I don't know how he ain't swing. I don't know how he ain't swing on the bitch yet.
Bro, he did.
No,
He did.
No, he did.
Oh, at the circus, at the fair, You're right, at the fair. My bad. At the fair, my fault. You right.
But he damn sure swung.
Yeah, you're right. My fault. I forgot about that. You're right.
Remember, he finally did.
Right, bro. Like, and not even just Devin Haney, but like all of them, like the Charlos, or anybody. Like we see. I know y'all see the videos. Y'all watch videos like I do. But you see all types of crazy disrespectful stuff. That's why I always like Caleb playing, man. Caleb ain't playing none of that. Yeah, whatever I got, I'm gonna hit you with. If I got a bottle in my hand, bitch, you getting binked up with a bottle. If I can get an arm with their arms reach up and just slap, like I don't know. I just like that, man. I think people forget too much that you can get slapped, bro. So, but I mean, but you're right though. I mean, I'm not advocating that you do it for everybody, but and like I said with Diego Pacheco, like Ty said, it's I really respect it because he didn't do it disrespect. Like you said too, you respect it too, and he didn't do it disrespectfully. He didn't like try to bully the dude. He didn't try to be physically imposing. He said, hey man, I don't appreciate how you know what I'm saying. His homie with the goofy behind beard, he took it too far. But I thought Diego Pacheco handled it very
Buddy did his job
appropriately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Oscar and Ty. They told me he did his job. Yeah, you're right. I mean,
I
yeah.
wouldn't say he did his job. His job is to protect Pacheco, not to start.
And that's see, I'm with Kendrick on that part.
You here to crash out? just don't make it look like I told you to.
Okay. That's a good. I mean,
Well,
that's a good
supposed to
point.
crash out off a camera then. Like you.
Yeah,
doing it
yeah.
At the right time. You supposed to catch him lacking. You're not supposed to just do it while the man got his phone up and everybody out here looking at it.
I didn't say he did his job professionally. That's still his job.
Yeah, that's a good. I mean, y'all make some good points.
Because when them GTD boys pulled up, they smacked cameras out hands and then
exactly.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
You gotta be in unison. Ain't no evidence.
You gotta be organized.
Ain't no evidence on the
Gotta be coordinated.
Yeah. You know my guy, but
yeah.
About 6 cents.
Yeah.
If anything, Pacheco took too long before he said that.
Okay. Before he said the I might have confused you with somebody part, or what part are you talking about?
Because if Buddy knew that was him, I'm sorry, he deserved it. It's like if I see like I don't know, special ed.
Yeah.
Or just to make somebody.
Yeah.
Like
and I appreciate that. So,
and he's like, hey, dog, and I'm like with you, and like as soon as like something happens, hey, I'm ready, man.
I appreciate that. Yeah. So no, you're right. I mean, that's what when you said that in the chat, I was like, that's a good point too. You know what I'm saying? Because while I do agree with Kendrick, I feel like me and Kendrick are basically saying the same thing. I do understand what Oscar and Ty are saying too, because I know that if I'm Diego Pacheco, and that was, you know what I'm saying, and that was, let's say that turns with Oscar, I'm thanking you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, bro, having my back. You know what I'm saying? But then when that lawsuit hit, I might be a little mad. I'm like, gosh dang, bro, you couldn't just wait a second.
See, that's why you need a nigga like me who's gonna be like, hey, hold on.
Right.
He goes to his car. Just wait in the parking lot.
True.
We're gonna catch him lacking.
True.
Nah, I did it.
Yeah, I can see it both ways.
Disingenuous with that.
He was.
Because, you know, on the flip side, boxers do be trying to play that. They know you got the camera on. They're going to approach you in a certain way to try to make you a goofy on their own platform.
Doc K part in the building. What's good, brother? What up, B? Oh, hey, Doc, I was telling him the story about the Adrian Broder. Remember we read the Adrian Broder? It was me, you, and Q, I believe. It wasn't just me and Q. I don't remember. And I was telling him how I was like, we saw Adrian Broder, and I was like, oh no, hell no, I don't want that man autograph. So I don't F with Adrian Broder like that. And he turned around and looked at us. I think you were there. I know it was 3 of us. Well, you was probably me, Q, and JT then. And then it was like, Q was like, oh, if he if he would have got mad, that's your fight. He said, you my brother, but that's your fight. I appreciated the honesty, but yeah, I just can't fake it, bro. Like, if I don't like somebody, bro, I'm just, I'm not gonna try to. That's why I say shame on that dude, bro. Like what Ty said. If what Ty said is true and he made the video, bro, shame on you, bro. Like, I get what you're saying, Kendrick, if it's not offensive, but at the same time, bro, you talking shit about me, bro. At least don't come and try to shake my hand and get an interview with me. Like, come on, bro. And like, now you trying to play me twice? Like, come on, bro. Two-Face, yeah. Irony in the building. What's good, brother?
How you fine gentlemen doing?
Man, I'm chilling, man. How about yourself, bro? Appreciate you coming through, man.
I just don't want to
appreciate you.
Create I don't like the environment around the boxing media where it's like if I say something about you that's critical, all of a sudden I'm the enemy and I
agree
hate
with that.
And I'm a hater and all that stuff. Like,
that's a good point.
Perfect, bro. Like that's
a good point.
Okay. I can appreciate you as a fighter and still have critiques. The same way
Amen.
Shakur is one of my favorite fighters. But I still have critiques about Shakur.
That's a good point.
You feel me? He be too catty on the internet. He be too personal. He always have to respond to everything. Like I don't like that.
It shouldn't be that easy to upset you.
Exactly.
Yep.
Man, ain't you?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Give me a quick second. Yo, shout out to my boy Mike, man. Mike dropped the $5 on the Cash App, man. Dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. Appreciate it, Mike. I did not see it, man. Thank you, sir. No, go ahead. Yeah, we was in the MGM. Yep. We was at MGM.
That's a pretty serious accusation to make to somebody. You know, like you're putting personal stuff on social media and stuff. You gotta be sure that you got the right guy. I mean, you know, I just wanted to emphasize that. You know,
I agree with that, but Ty said that he was faking though. Ty said that they did have the right guy. And that's the thing about people, you know. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what Ty said, and I believe Ty. So I just don't. But that's the thing though, you know. Sometimes people are unfortunately snakish, like, you know. So he gonna. Some people will make it seem like they are as innocent as possible when they know they messed up, you know, just because he just didn't expect to get recognized or noticed. So. But I do agree with what you and what, like, especially what Kendrick said, was like, you shouldn't take a critique so personal, but at the same time, you should also know how to deliver your critiques effectively as well. Like it's like with like with basketball. Like, remember that time when when KD was on there and he was getting interviewed by Chuck, and he was just like, yeah, just give. Oh, my bad. I'm laughing too much, but he was just giving one-word answers. But then when it came to Kenny and Shaq, he was talking with them, conversing with them, and Ernie. But when it came back to Chuck, he was just like, yeah, exactly. And so I guess my point was, I was trying to emphasize that it's not just boxers. You know, I think that all, not even just athletes, I think all people have an issue with taking critiques, but at the same time, we have to make sure we're not being too personal with the critiques too, man. And like Ty said that the guy was personal with it, you know, like, I don't know. But I do know this. So the reason why I do agree with you, Kendrick, because I know, like, if I say something like, I'm trying to think of a person, who do I talk about that I'd be like, I'm trying to think, like, that I critique. I feel like I critique everybody, but like, who?
You know it.
Okay, yeah, anyway, right? I'd be like, bro, all I said was that you ain't fighting your mandatory.
You a duck, that's all.
Yeah, you ducking, bro. You not fighting the guy. Man. I didn't make it up. So, but if anyway got mad and tried to come across my head top, then I'd be like, you know, okay, I get it, you know. I like to think, but at the same time, I'd be like, bro, I didn't say anything wrong. I mean, it's documented. I'm gonna just say my piece. I didn't call him like a punk or a pussy or a B word. I just said that he's not fighting his mentor. But anyway, my take is like, hey, man, you calling me a duck, bro. You know what I'm saying? He might get mad. I don't know. But I feel like I kept it boxing. I ain't talking about his pops. I ain't talking about his brother. I ain't talking about his mama, his wife. I ain't talking about none of that. I just said, hey.
I mean,
the WBA called it twice.
Boxing, honest question. Don't you think that in boxing terms, calling somebody a duck is right there with the B word?
Yes, I agree. That's a good point. I think it is. But I don't think it is from every. It's like weight bully, right? Some people think that's cheating. I don't think it's. I think you could be a weight bully and not cheat. I think you just put yourself in an advantageous position. Now, I think you could use weight bullying as a cheating terms too. But it's like let's say like the Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney stuff. People be like, oh, well, Devin Haney weight bullies all the time. Well, no, Devin Haney makes weight and then he blows up because the fighters don't put a rehydration clause on them. That's not cheating. You can't equate that to having steroids. You know what I'm saying? Or like yes, or like if you call somebody a duck, like, oh, okay, Boots is. I'm trying to think of like give me a good example. Like
Keith Thurman, man.
Keith Thurman. Yeah, that's a good one. Like Keith Thurman not fighting Spence or whoever. Like, to me, that's a duck, and that's because you're scared. But if in a way you're just avoiding what's his name? MJ Ahmadaliev. Right. You're avoiding. Yeah. I don't think that you are scared, and I feel like I articulate that very well. But at the same time, I do agree with you. If you call me a duck and I'm a boxer, yes, I think you call me a bitch. So I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that 1,000%. Yes, I agree with that 1,000%.
That's the thing though. But like the way you do it is like you don't just say it, you bring the facts.
Thank you, Oscar.
It doesn't matter.
That's
though,
why you my brother.
Thank
you. Yes, that too.
No, that's true.
But it should matter. It should matter. But I agree, it doesn't. It doesn't, but it should.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Yeah, it should.
Yeah, but I don't know if the other guy, because I didn't see the post. I don't even know who that guy is, honestly.
Look, I didn't see the post, but based off of what I saw on his Instagram, right? He had a recent one because even in the interview when he was talking, Pacheco was like, "Oh, you the guy who was talking mad stuff and like put me down." He was like, "Man, I don't know who you talk about. That's not me. I talk about records. I talk about suspect records."
Yep. It's suspicious opponents, right? Something like that.
Yeah, suspicious opponents.
Yep.
Which I seen a lot of that content on his Instagram, so I don't know if that was the situation and he took it as that. Like, I don't really know because I didn't get to see the original post, like Todd said.
Yeah, because Pacheco was like
talking about his whole gym.
Personal thing.
He was talking about the gym, as in like They all
Benavidez Senior's people, his whole
He was
stable.
basically saying Pacheco, David, they beat on little guys that come up in weight.
Oh,
They
okay.
don't fight real opponents.
There's nothing wrong with that though.
They weight bullies, and he was saying all this other stuff.
But that's not personal. That's boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, but it's like what Irony just said though, right? You know, if you call somebody a
But
duck,
it's the
that's boxing,
context
but
of
it's like
how you say it.
right, exactly, and that's what Irony was just that was Irony's whole point with the duck stuff. So like, you call somebody a weight bully, it's like you're calling them a cheater. You know what I'm saying?
It's like talking to somebody's wife, bro. Like it's like talking to my wife, bro. It's not what you say, it's how you say. Bro, if I'm spitting facts, I'm spitting facts. I don't
Bro,
give a shit how you
you
feel.
even said the dude was funny.
He was funny. He was hilarious.
He's sitting here joning on you, bringing up your record and saying, "Damn, like you couldn't punch out the cab dryer. You doing this, you doing that."
You got to take it as a. If you can't laugh at yourself, then I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's different, bro. Yeah, I think it's
Nah.
different, bro. I that's one
Yeah,
thing
nah.
I gotta say is different, man.
Because joking is cultural. Joking is cultural. Like
Mhm.
you're like your funny thing comes from your family, whatever, however you take jokes. For example, I can walk into my house and start cussing. Like my parents, I cuss on my mom, I cuss on my dad. I just say cuss words, and that's not natural to me. But if I
Right.
walk to somewhere else, then I have to watch my mouth because that might get me beat up. You know what I mean? So it's
That's a
kind
good
of like
point.
joking.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Look, I get it. But I'm
But
saying
didn't
that's
he
the
open
problem
up-
with the boxing culture and the
That's people
issue
in
with
general.
media.
Yeah.
We,
I think people in general.
like I said, we've been at enough lunchroom tables where people been joning, and we've seen enough people get smacked before
Yes.
the real disrespectful stuff come out. Like before anybody talking about somebody's mom, somebody
Yes.
could have just said your sneakers is leaning, and somebody got.
Yep.
That's
maybe
why.
maybe it's my problem. Maybe I'm just got thick skin and I don't take shit. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Which is
because
a good thing. It's a good thing.
yeah, I've been the dude. I've gotten roasted. I can laugh with you, but I'm gonna
Right.
hit you. I'm just gonna hit you back harder with some other shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
But I'm not gonna take it to the point where I gotta be violent. Like I'm gonna just roast you back.
But see and that's the key difference though. I think
I
Kim.
agree
Like,
with
kind of
that.
like what Oscar said though. Like you have the opportunity to roast back. You look. We're talking about people that they don't even know. Like for example, like this Najee Lopez who's boxing right now. On I know him. He don't know nothing about me, so I could be talking stuff about him making videos after video after video. Then I see him and hey man, what's up, Najee? Let me get this picture. Like, come on, bro. You're like, hold on, bro. Ain't you the dude that was? They don't even have the opportunity to snap back at you, or you know what I'm saying? Or yeah, so it's like, and then also another key thing. I'm not saying that this is right. I'm not giving an excuse, but at the same time, we do have to remember that these are fighters, bro. Like they fight for a living. Like you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I get that.
So it's like,
they should have discipline too.
that's
Like,
true. That's
fighters
a good
have
point.
discipline.
That's a good point.
So,
But the police should have discipline too. Hell,
You said what happened?
I said our police officers should have discipline too. Hell.
No, hey, I hold them the same standard too. Shit,
You're right.
ain't
You're
shit
right.
either.
You're right. You're right.
don't
No, but
know,
no,
it's a
but
gray
you're right.
area,
You're right though.
isn't
Great
it?
power comes great responsibility. No, yeah, that's a good point too.
Yeah, I agree with you, Irony. That's a big gray area because these are also public
Yes,
figures.
sir.
They just can't go be like, "Hey, fuck you, motherfucker." You know?
Right.
And
Yeah.
they look
That's the
bad.
thing.
Yep. That's a good
athlete,
point too.
You can't win against a comedian or a content creator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say
why
something
you
back, you get fucked.
Yep.
That's a fact.
It's like the fan that thinks that because he buys a ticket, he can say whatever he wants.
Bingo.
Yeah.
It don't work that way,
Bingo.
bro.
Bingo.
Yes,
It's
sir.
like you still gotta treat people like
But again,
people. Like
They are those people like the dude with Westbrook and
that's a good point. I was just thinking about that too, like the
Jazz,
Utah
right?
and stuff. Yeah. Yep.
yeah, he was
got personal, though.
doing something personal.
Right.
Like, that
I
was
get you.
super-
I get
He
you.
wasn't like Westbrook. You be bricking off the side of the backboard. He was just saying
Exactly.
that,
You
right?
suck or whatever. No, there's a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Without a doubt.
that's different.
Yeah. I agree. I just like I said, I just don't know. I didn't see the videos myself. I'm gonna check it out
Me
after. I didn't see the videos
Well,
of how
video's
far
not
the
up
guy did.
about Pacheco.
I did see the video.
Okay,
No,
okay.
he pushed it down.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, like any of his videos, like I'm sure he has
Oh,
doing the
okay.
same.
I watched his response, like the guy's response from the opposite suspicious opponents or whatever. But he opened up by saying like there are no like when he was with Pacheco, right? He was well, I mean I'm sure all of you saw it, but he opened by saying like there are no suspicious opponent. He's mentioned his record or whatever. So if he indeed was talking personal and stuff, I will make him a hypocrite.
I mean, he did the same thing with David Morrell. Like
man.
I know the dude, so it's like, all right, I get this is your niche on like content. Like, what are you willing to stand on? You put that video out, and then when you actually met the person in person, you switched up the whole thing. The same
That
thing
part,
happened with
I
Andre
don't
Dirrell.
like that. That's the part I don't like, bro. Like
Oh, okay.
the
So
switching
we're
of the
talking about
energy and.
Fair
repeat
critique.
offense. Yeah.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
No, I'm saying that's a fair critique.
Oh, fair critique.
Pacheco
Oh.
not Pacheco
I
not the first
understand.
person that stepped to him with this.
Yeah, and
Then
like
you
I
got to
said,
run in with the Dirrell brothers.
yep. With you said Darrell brothers.
The Dirrell brothers.
Yep. So Anthony and Andre.
And I have no problem with them saying, speaking their piece and
Right.
pressing him and making him look stupid.
Yeah.
But I do have a problem with like putting yourself in a situation where you can now get sued.
Yeah, you just gotta be, but at the same time,
bro,
and
he
go ahead, Oscar.
he got pushed so fast and fell so slow. They punched him to a water bottle, stabbed him. The hospital came back.
Bro, he got put, bro. He fell fast and slow, bro. How'd he do that? He fell fast and slow simultaneously, bro. I don't know how he did that. That was crazy.
Look, he better than me. If Mayweather pushed me, bro, or anybody,
My neck, my back, my neck and my back.
I'm walking out of there in the stretcher, bro. What you talking about?
That human being before they are a public figure. And I agree. Great point, Candy Slim. Candy Slim says they are human beings before they are public figures, entertainers, or athletes. And that's the thing. Like I get what Kendrick's saying. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to make it sound like it's falling on deaf ears. But at the same time, like I said, if the dude really did, even if he did just say something that's like extra critical, even in the boxing realm, like not even anything personal. But it's like, bro, why would you come and be two-faced like Ty said? Like, don't. I just feel like that's weak, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like, yeah, like don't talk your shit. I ain't got to press you, but don't come and get a picture with me like we, you know what I'm saying? Like you just been, you know.
That's absolutely right.
Come on,
Yeah,
dog. Now you playing me twice. You know what I'm saying? You playing me in your videos, and now you playing me in person. Like, come on, dog.
Chump right there.
Yeah, come on, bro. Don't do that, bro.
I can't stand that shit.
Right.
No, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
Look, I ain't mad at him for that because, like, I get it. Like,
Yeah.
definitely shun him, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Get him out your way, but don't put yourself in the position. That's my thing.
I don't know. Find a way to just tell him to F himself or something. You know, you ain't gotta go there. Yeah.
No, but Diego didn't do that. And Diego's and Pacheco's. To be fair, Pacheco, I thought he handled it perfectly. It's just his homie got kind of.
I don't know. I think that's an L on him.
Yeah.
If we keeping it J, your people only stepping to him based off of how you felt towards the situation.
That's a good
You
point.
already done.
That's a good point.
That's an L on Pacheco because again, you the money man. These is your people. You supposed to have that
That's a good
thing
point.
in order.
That's a good point.
If you was going to approach him on some let me hear him out type shit, you should have told your team that.
He did come at him on some, yeah.
Yeah, you're absolutely
right. Let me hear what he got to say, and your man on go already.
Yeah, that's true.
He said, I might have got you confused. And the dude was already.
Yeah, he was
already in
Yeah,
there.
bro. Too late.
He was already in the air, bro.
And truth be told, Pacheco, you almost got your mans beat up. Because Tino could fight.
That's true.
Hey,
that's true.
Shout out to his man's though. His man's still on business.
Yeah. Shout out to him, man, with the Decepticon beard, whatever the hell you got going on. MJ McCullough, yes sir. He said Westbrook is hilariously disrespectful. I'm telling you, Kendo faking seizures for a check. I'm telling you.
Yo, I'm telling bro, seizures. I had brain damage at the end of that push.
That's crazy, bro. And yeah, hey, and that's the hard part, right?
My neck and my back, spinal.
Spinal.
I be like,
Mike Tyson
TJ on him,
spinal.
bro.
Oh man, it's tough, bro. It's hard. You gotta have, like you said, you gotta have thick skin and what's the word? Discipline and. But that's hard, but like Candy Slim said, man, oh man, I think that'd be very
It's tough
hard.
because one guy does it and then another guy does
Yes.
it, and you know, sooner or later, you know what's gonna happen.
Isn't that ironic? I got a DM.
You say you got a what? A
I got a
DM?
DM.
Oh lord.
Yeah. I'm about to tell this nigga pop out. And I know he got Discord.
We got Ty on the hot seat.
Hey.
Man.
Hey, Ty. Question. Like, it's like has nothing related about this, so I don't know if I want to keep talking about it.
Now go ahead.
I want to ask you, like, what can you say about the Pitbull Ryan stuff?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Let's just say they couldn't make a agreement on certain things, and they want their separate ways.
Okay.
Let's just say it was a deadline for certain things they wanted in the contract, and one side couldn't. You know, they was transparent about it. Like, yo, I can't make that deadline, but we can do that said thing on. You know what I mean, in April.
Sure.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks because he ended up signing for another person.
Man,
So-
man, I hope Rolly does a job, man. At least makes it competitive.
So is Rolly less dangerous than Isak?
That's a good
It's
question.
a way
I
better
don't-
matchup, in my opinion.
See, I don't know because they weren't fighting at 140, so I would say Rolly's more dangerous, bigger. I think. I just can't see Isak being effective above 140, bro.
Yeah, me too. I can't see him.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
can't
I got
see
the
it.
information on that. It was at 43.
Still, because if it's at 143, how much was there a rehydration clause? Probably not.
Somebody asked for it.
Oh,
They
okay.
asked for some other things, and it was told, "Nah, we going in a different direction."
Shout out to Esau Pitbull Cruz, man. I shout out to him, man. Don't let nobody play you, man. The man. We already say 140 is too big for Isak. He looks small at 140. Come on, bro.
No, that's true. No,
Come
that's
on, dog.
The only thing that looks right up on Isak. The only thing that looks right on Isak at 140 is his head. Aside from that, he looks too small.
You feel me? Like Isak above 140?
have
Like,
that
come on,
frame.
bro. Like, what are we doing, man? I don't know. I'm glad it's not happening. I thought that fight was full of crap.
He's
Bro,
kind
this
of stuck
Najee Lopez
between a
dude,
hard,
man.
a
Oh, sorry.
rock
Go
and a
ahead.
hard place, isn't he?
Go ahead. What you say, bro? Sorry.
No, because I think he's like stuck in between a rock and a hard place because he doesn't have he's stocky, so he can really go down, but he doesn't have the size, so man, it's tough, isn't it?
So question, do you think Pitbull, you don't think Pitbull can make 135 anymore?
I don't know. I wouldn't.
Okay.
Not easily.
Oh, yeah, I never thought about it. I thought he could. I just thought, this is how I always saw it. I just thought he went up to 140 because he felt he could beat Rolly. That's how I saw it. I didn't look at it as he can't make
Oh, that
135
makes sense,
anymore.
because he won for the most I don't like to say easy, bro, because that's disrespectful, but the less difficult champ.
Yeah, I agree. Like the path of least resistance. Like, now, no disrespect to Rolly, but that's how I looked at it. Yeah, because he fought Tank. He didn't get that rematch that he wanted, so I just thought, hey man, I could go 140. He's available. Let's go fight Rolly. That's how I looked at it. I always thought he was gonna go back down to 135, but yeah, I never thought about him not being able to make 135 anymore. That's a possibility. I just never thought about that.
He probably could make 35, but that'd be on some shoe Carrington type shit.
Oh, okay.
And I'm trying to look
Draining
at how
himself.
old Isak is.
Right.
It's probably not a good for her, like the continuation of his career to try to linger around 35.
True.
It's just like when people say Loma, he's a true 130 pounder, but he's at 35 for a reason.
Yep. Yo, this man Ryan's a troll, bro. He talking about Happy Easter, everybody. Don't do Rolly like that, man. Pitbull, a riskier fight. Rolly on his way to Pro Box after Ryan sleeps him. I don't know. Like I said, Cap, I just don't know, man. Because, like I said, it won't happen at 140. I don't know if Isak's a riskier fight above 140, bro. I don't know.
That's another thing. That's another thing. Ryan, people are hyping Ryan. Although he's a good fighter, they're hyping him up because his last performance.
Yes, I agree.
But that was against a guy that was tailor made for him.
I agree.
That's true. That's
I agree.
absolutely true. Yeah,
I agree.
that's the thing. I don't see Ryan hitting Pitbull with that hook as easily as he can hit Rolly. That's just me.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The Fall of Diddy is on HBO. I'm sleep.
Pitbull has way better head movement than Rolly. Rolly, I love him, especially on the microphone. I love me some Rolly.
Ooh.
I can listen to Rolly speak all day, bro. I'll laugh my ass off.
Yes, bro.
But
I wish he
he's
was
so
just better.
limited fighting, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he fights in this weird. Well, I don't even want to call him awkward because that's not the right word. It's like Hank says, he's not an awkward fighter. He's just a
Nowadays, awkward. Rolly is fighting in the wrong sport.
Oh, Rolly, man. I wish Rolly was better too, man. 'Cause he's like you said, he's so good on the mic, right? If he was just as good in the ring as he's at the mic.
Believe me, it sucks. Because I kind of like him, actually.
I like Rolly, man. Yeah, I like Rolly. I always like Rolly.
Rolly's in the wrong sport, though.
What sport should he be in?
I would say UFC because he's a judo and / wrestler by trade.
Oh, I didn't know
He
that.
just ended up picking up the gloves at a later age.
Yeah, I knew about picking up at a later age and doing something else. I didn't know what he did though. Okay.
That boy was a judo champion.
Oh yeah. That's what Dub just said. Yeah, he said he's a Rolly a judo guy. Rolly is so trash. Give to the belt.
No, I'm not joking. Rolly's that guy when it comes to judo. Look his resume up.
I will. For sure. Damn.
That's what's up.
That's interesting.
Bro, this Najee Lopez, bro, like he always looks good at the beginning, then he just
Is that happening right now? But
Yeah, it looks like trash. It's
Yeah,
trash.
he just
It's like trash now.
Oh shit.
yeah, Najee Lopez versus Castillo.
Castillo.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
looks
Guy
like
that-
This happens every time. Every time I see this, like my third or fourth time seeing Najee Lopez. He looks good at first,
there
and
it
then he
is.
just I don't know. It's like
Benin Castillo is the guy that was convulsing, right?
yeah, with Callum Smith. Yes, sir.
Oh man.
Haney in the tougher
What is
fight.
it?
I agree. I guess Ramirez. I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll see, because
Out of the guys
Ramirez
you
had-
call the big four, yeah.
What you say? What you say, Ty?
I said out of the guys we consider the big four, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I ain't watching no Diddy docs until Diddy do it. Drop. Wait, what?
What?
That's crazy. I got it. That was a good one. He said, I ain't watching
Nah,
no
that's
Diddy
the-
docs until
That's the
Diddy
one, right?
do it drops. Like, did he do it?
That's the name of it.
Yeah, that's 50's documentary.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, 50's. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. 50 get on my nerves, but that motherfucker, hey, he a genius, man. He a genius, man. Did he do it? Hey, yo, I didn't know that was. I thought Cap Questions made that up, bro.
Nah, Netflix bought that joint for the bag.
Did he do it? That's crazy.
That's King Troll right there. Nobody does it better.
You know, you said something about Najee Lopez right now, dog. You said like he starts good and then he fades away, or was it the
Yeah,
other way
it's
around?
like I don't even know if he like not even fading like gassing. No, it's just like he just doesn't. It's like he just doesn't finish.
Not the same guy.
Yeah, he just doesn't keep his momentum. Like he starts with a momentum and he just like fizzles out and then he just starts looking regular.
Yeah, the first
You
two
know, you
times I thought
remind
it
me
was
of a
opponents.
Yeah.
The first two times I thought it was the opponents adjusting to him, but then after like the third fight, I was like, okay, this is just him.
It's just him,
He's just
yeah.
not keeping, he's not keeping up the pace. He's
Yep.
He just I don't know what he's doing. It
Yeah.
just looks
You know,
bad.
it's funny because you remind me of a couple of fighters, like legends, like Sab Judah, for example. I tell people, Sab Judah, the first 5-6 rounds can compete with anybody, bro.
I like that.
The
I
problem
like
is
that.
after that.
Yeah.
And the same for Caleb Plant, in my opinion.
Mm.
And maybe even Boo Andrade can be warranted in that one. Because I tell you, the first 5-6 rounds, bro,
Look
trust me,
sharp.
Sab Judah can hold his own against anybody. I don't
Yeah, I
care
like
what the
that.
name is.
I actually like that example.
It's
like
weird how
Sab
some
Judah.
fighters are like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
They just are like that, I guess. I mean, I don't have like a good explanation.
Oh boy. Oh, don't hit him again. Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Oh no, yeah, he done. He took his mouthpiece out. He done.
Yeah, that boy.
Oh, Lenin
Why is the
Castillo.
Oh, he
referee
got
not-
up. He got up.
He got up.
Yeah, I'm surprised the referee still counted. I thought he was gonna be called off. Man, don't let this man fight again, bro. Nah, let's call it, bro.
He won't.
Just because it's history, man. He's
He's
already
very
convulsed. Nah, call
wobbly,
it, bro.
bro,
Call
now.
it, bro.
He's very wobbly.
Oh
Referees
no.
make it hard.
Don't. Oh, call it, bro. And I gotta
He
add.
lost
I gotta
something.
add, chat. I gotta add. Oh Lord. I'm about to miss it.
You know it's
Oh,
a
man,
problem
hold
when
him, hold
the
him,
ref
hold
gotta
him.
put your mouthpiece in.
Shit.
Mm.
He tried to pull a better move. My
No.
mouthpiece fell out. Let me throw it a little further.
Right. He looked like Sweetness from Robots. He does. From Robots. I ain't heard that in a minute.
Oh,
He said, "Paul, I'll sleep."
Nah, stop the fight, man.
Yeah. I think it's just
Yeah,
not.
Stop
man.
the fight, man.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, good.
he ain't
Good
defending
stuff.
himself intelligently. Yeah, there it is.
I know he's gonna be mad, but they gotta, yeah, just cause, and maybe you shouldn't hold anybody history against him, but you don't want him shaking on the ground again, man. At least I don't.
No.
Yeah.
I hate seeing that, bro.
Yeah, that joint's scary. Who we seen recently? Him, what's my boy name? Jason Rosario when he fought Jamel.
Jason Rosario. Yeah, I think that's
Jason
Banana?
Banana, yeah. Didn't Jamel had him shaking? Yeah.
Yeah, off a body shot.
Yeah.
They won't even show that joint on YouTube like that.
I'm telling you, that was scary. That right there, see that's the one I was talking about right there. I thought the ref saw his knee go down. The ref didn't see it. That he got a couple right there, boom, and he got hit again. Bow, bow. Oh no, the second one missed.
Man, I'm watching like a minute before you guys.
Really?
Let me just refresh here. Yeah, you're saying stuff, and I'm watching like what's happening before.
Dang, my bad.
Yeah, let me just refresh.
This ref for the diva, stiff as a board. Oh damn, gosh, dang, I'm telling you. Man,
that's another thing. The referees, bro. The referee gotta be pretty. I mean, I'm not saying that they gotta be athletes, but they gotta be like active, like being able to like step in right then and there. Not,
yeah, you're absolutely right.
You know, avoid what happened to Nika and so many other.
Yeah,
examples,
I
bro,
forgot. Yeah, he got tangled in the road. Yeah, yep, and he got hit a couple times. He shouldn't have.
Yes,
You're right about that.
Still angry about that. I don't know if that kid's gonna ever be the same, bro.
Hey.
He got put to sleep, bro. There was no need for that, man.
Yep.
I'm glad the folks that's in this comment section for this live had nothing to do with who wins or what happens in this fight, because people were sitting there tomorrow. He was fighting back. Why they stop it?
That's crazy.
Well, fighting back. What was he fighting against?
Yeah, because at the end, like after you let him get up, I mean, I will say this, not to defend those goofies, but I don't know. I could kind of understand because he seemed to be more recovered at the time of the stoppage than he was when he could have stopped it. I would say, but I still think it should have been stopped. You know what I'm saying? No, you're talking about
Nika or this guy?
This guy, Castillo.
Oh,
Castillo,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
This dude at this quarter rocking the chinchilla in Florida. That's why. Yeah, I'm not agreeing with them. I just understand what they're like. He looked like he was in. If he was gonna stop, he probably should stop it
here and there. Like the referee told him, walk here, walk there, and he's walking, but you can, if you really pay attention, he's really wobbly, bro. Like,
yeah, he was wobbly. Yeah.
Bro, like it punches, like they don't got no stink on it.
Right. Yeah.
And he had his back to him half the time.
What do you say, Ty? I mean, Kendrick.
He had his back to him half the time.
Yeah, and right, and then on like what Ty was saying, I'm gonna tell you, those people are goofy too because they don't really like, bro. Like someone could be fighting back and still be hurt, bro. Like.
Yeah.
So
no
like,
doubt about it.
Yeah. So it's like just because he was fighting back, oh, there go Edgar Belong in the
Ryan
ring
just
with him.
said, boxing fans ain't satisfied unless you're brain dead. That's the sad truth, bro.
That's a sad truth.
most of those
That's a
so-called
sad
fans.
truth, bro. They think it's. I swear that they think it's freaking. Didn't the Gladiator 2 just come out? Go watch that shit, man. You want to see something primitive and barbaric? You want to see a dude fighting lions and ants and ostriches and humans and tanks with his bare
Especially
hands?
when
Go
it's
watch
not
Gladiator,
you the
bro.
one that is in there, right?
Huh?
It's easy to go, oh, let him go.
Yeah.
Because you're not the one taking.
You're not the one in
punches.
there, right, bro? It's just freaking. It's a sport, bro. It's organized, dog. It's not supposed to be. Of course, it's combat. You want to see somebody get hurt. Nothing wrong with want to see somebody get hurt or knocked out, but you should still have a threshold, bro. Have some.
I don't want to see a fighter that I like slurring his words.
Right. That part.
Ridden. I don't like that shit. I want to see
Right.
him with his kids and his grandkids, bro, enjoying
Right.
life. That's what I want to see.
Right. People want to see.
I disagree. I don't really care to see him like that.
People want to see people get destroyed though. They head not like, come on, bro. Like the man was.
No, yeah, like I want him to be saved and like like this fight.
Yeah, no, yeah. Not. I wasn't talking about you. I was just talking about the people
But it's
that.
like I don't. Aside from boxing, I don't really give a shit about him.
I feel you. I just like in that case, bro. I think that was a good stop. I think it could even been stopped a little earlier.
Yeah, that's a fair.
I'm with irony on that. Like we want to see them
Okay,
hurt each
Ring
other
Girl.
in the ring, but we don't want to see them permanently hurt, you know. And then when you defenseless, bro, like Hey, that increases the chances to be how Irony was talking. It was slurred speech and all that shit. Great corner stoppage. Give him his $500. Yeah, I'm telling you, they got to stop that. I thought it was a good stoppage. I thought it could have been stopped a little earlier, but
They
it was
just
still
knew
good.
Berlanga was pulling up. Look at the ring girls.
What you say about the ring girl?
I said they just knew Berlanga was pulling up. Look at the ring girls. They hitting 30 for 30.
Hey, Berlanga's still giving out that Canelo money, man. What you mean? Oh,
Speaking
man.
about Berlanga, is anything official like Rosado or whatever?
I haven't seen
Guys
anything
know?
official. I'm still thinking it's Rosado for Puerto Rico,
neither.
his homecoming, but I haven't seen anything finalized yet. I did see Zepeda and Farmer though. Rematch?
Is that happening? Number 2?
Yeah, that's what they're saying, man. March 22nd or 29th, one of the two. I can't remember.
I thought he heard his
Farmer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going with Tevin Farmer too. I think Tevin was gonna take it.
Y'all got Tevin Farmer? Ooh, I don't know who I got yet.
Yes, sir.
I don't know who I got yet. Provides goes
I
crazy.
don't like
with the
him out
Rizzo
of
girls.
Zepeda.
I got Williams paid winning on some Mickey.
Well,
I can see that. I can see that. I like Zepeda though. It's not that I don't like him. I just always think the rematch favors the better fighter, and the better fighter is Tevin Farmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I'm looking at it like this. I don't see somebody like one of Golden Boy's Pride and Joy guys losing on their platform.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless he goes out there and just knocks the thing out.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
100%.
he probably won't knock him out. So
But if this was Riyadh, I got my money on Kevin.
Farmer. Yeah.
Yeah. Farmer.
That's.
I might even bet
Yeah.
my eye on that.
I don't know, man. I don't know who I got, bro.
Well,
That's a tough one for
unless
me.
the Zepeda steps up and like tighten up his defense, and then I have Zepeda. But so far, Farmer is a superior fighter by far. In my opinion.
I think I might have to
argument
recant my
here.
statement. I don't even trust it even on a turkey card, because then I look at it like this. How much does Turkey actually like Zepeda, or how good is his relationship with Oscar at this point?
Right.
After seeing what happened to that dude David with the Johnny Fisher fight,
Bro.
I can't even say that.
Yeah. What was it?
David Allen, right?
David Allen. Yeah,
I
David
remember that
Allen.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan Fisher.
Clearly won that fight, that guy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Berlanga won. Y'all tripping. Yeah, facts, Dub. Berlanga beating Canelo. Pro Box goes crazy with the Rico girl. They better do Vada properly. Yeah, they got to do Vada properly this time, man. But that's the thing. But now, and no disrespect to Zepeda or anybody else, but Farmer he felt like he got bamboozled the first time. Now, if it happens again, I'm blaming that's on Farmer. And then if what was it? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah. If they don't do it properly this time, and you let that shit ride, then that's on you.
Hey, dog, you remember this morning when you were like, somebody pull out this nonsense article, like, it makes no sense?
Yeah.
Look at the title for this one. Official, meaning it's official. Canelo prefers to keep his Cinco de Mayo weekend date.
Which one is that?
Boxing scene.
Oh, yeah, it's official, bro. It's official, bro. That's crazy. Yo, Lee Jackson in the building. What's good, brethren? Like, that's why you just gotta always cross check, bro. That's why I be spending so much time looking at stuff. I be cross checking so much and I be trying to get it from the horse's mouth, from the fighter or the promoter themselves. But sometimes it just, you just gotta look around, and there's some reputable sources out there, but there's a lot of ones that aren't, and they'll get you, boy.
Without a doubt.
They will get you.
The Sixers beat Cleveland? Okay.
Sixers.
they did.
Cleveland doing their thing too, but they've been losing lately. I can't remember who I just watched them lose to.
Who are you going with, by the way? You going with Pacheco, guys, or are you divided?
I'm going. I'm going with Pacheco.
I'm enjoying the fight.
Yeah, I don't care.
I got Pacheco, but
yeah, me neither. I'm just enjoying it.
It's gonna be close, bro. I think it's gonna be close, man. I think Steven Nelson I think Steven Nelson gonna come with a performance as like I just feel like he's willing to do the most. Like I don't know. I just feel like he's going he might give his best performance, but I think Pacheco is gonna have to work for it. But I got Pacheco.
Okay. You think it's gonna be stoppage or?
I think he's going the distance.
Distance.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's going distance. I think he's gonna win decision. Says Sixers trap, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm so glad you remind me because I want to talk about the Pacheco first. I got distracted. Who said Sixers was just playing just now? Oscar or Kendrick?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Bro, Sixers, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I hear one more time that Paul George is a GOAT, bro.
Who said that?
Paul George the GOAT.
Bro, like people be saying, I thought it was a joke, bro. Like, I remember back when I used to watch Cam and Mason, they were talking about it, and I heard some other players say that too, like Paul George is the GOAT, like the younger players and stuff like that. But I thought it was like a joke. I didn't know they were serious. And no disrespect to Paul, I like Paul George, but has Paul George? He definitely never won an MVP. Never won a Finals MVP. Never been to the finals, right? No. Has he ever won a scoring title? Like, how is he the GOAT? The GOAT of what?
He was good.
He's good. Yes, he's very good.
Had a lot of potential before he broke.
All-star caliber player. Very good.
I can understand somebody saying, and I don't know a lot about basketball, but I can understand people saying that maybe it's my favorite player.
Favorite. That's what I think people mess up.
But if you think you're exactly, like there's a big difference there. Yeah.
GOAT is crazy, bro. They be talking like that. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I know I'm not the only one to hurt, but I hear, young dudes be talking like that for like Paul George. Man, bro, like what? No, and like I said, I like Paul George. I think he's good. After Indiana, what team did he go to him like actually make better? Like for real? That done anything?
You talking about these YNs and what they think of Paul George?
Yes, bro, yes.
Yeah, it's not the accolades with them. They talking about his play style, his bag.
Exactly, and that's stupid. And that's right. And that's silly because of which obviously your bag's not that deep if you ain't going nowhere with it. How deep is it? I like I said, I like Paul George, but when is he like he was the best on his team? I think he was the best on Indiana. You could argue between him and Westbrook. To me, Westbrook was the best on OKC when he joined them still. You could argue. I think Kawhi was the best when they were on the Clippers. You know, Kawhi. The only reason why you put him over Kawhi is because he was more available than Kawhi. Right. And exactly. And now he's on Philly, and I think people would say he's behind Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. So how can he be the GOAT? He's barely ever the best on his team.
Is Embiid playing?
Huh?
Is Embiid playing?
No, he's out right now. As usual.
Is he hurt?
Yeah, he hurt with some hurt. I don't know. Yeah, he got a baby Birkin bag. You feel me?
Yeah, spinal.
That's crazy because exactly don't translate the wins. Like I don't understand. Like the man never he hasn't won MVP, Finals MVP, no championships, no scoring championships, no defensive player of the year. What is he? How? I don't understand, bro.
You gotta have a case.
And now he got a podcast. Irony.
That's why.
You know he ain't balling. Now he got a podcast, bro.
Gilbert Arenas is a better player than Paul George.
Talk to him at his height. Hey, I'm taking age of 0.
Gilbert Arenas was hitting shots from half court.
You feel me?
Gilbert Arenas was a bad boy.
You feel me?
I remember that guy. Yeah.
He had a short run, but when he was
Zero,
on, he was on.
Agent Zero, was it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nickname?
Yep, age of 0.
Before Steph.
Yeah.
What you say, Kendrick?
He was Steph before Steph.
You feel me?
Shit.
Yes. Exactly.
It's Skills Arena.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just never understood that, man. And like, if he's the GOAT, then then Philly should. I'm just saying, if you're the GOAT, then him and Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey, they should be a shoe-in for the finals.
Nah, they'll probably say that just to get under your skin. I don't see any other reason.
Probably.
Somebody say that.
Probably. What you say, Kendrick? Is it me or is Kendrick kind of low for y'all? Or is it just
My
me?
bad. I was just far.
Oh,
Jimmy
okay.
Butler better than him.
Jimmy Butler? I ain't gonna lie. I might be a little biased. And y'all know I'm a Heat fan, but I never really cared for Jimmy Butler. I don't know why.
It don't matter. He's still better.
You think he's better? I don't know.
Yeah.
Jimmy probably better for production. Probably production, but as far as
I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking Paul.
No.
Yeah, I'm taking
his bag. Oh my god.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. I mean, I might sound a little contradictory, but I think Jimmy's more consistent. But I would take if I'm trying to win I'm taking if I'm starting the team, I'm taking Paul George.
You're bugging because guess what? Jimmy went to the finals with us.
With less?
Jimmy went to the finals. What do you talk? That's not a conversation. Bro.
Miami?
Yes. How much All Stars did Jimmy Butler play with?
I mean, Bam doing his thing, man. What you mean, bro?
How much All Stars did Jimmy Butler play with? Answer my question.
On Miami.
Oh, okay.
Probably
Okay,
one.
to
Probably
the finals.
probably one.
Yeah.
Probably one.
He said All Stars, not a glass.
Kevin Love?
Bam wasn't an All Star at that time when they went to the
When was
finals.
Bam an All Star?
What year did they go against the Lakers?
It was 2 years. It's 2 years they went.
Yep, 2 years. Yeah, you're right. Once against the Lakers,
Celtics
and then the other one was against
the what's it called?
was it Denver, right? Denver, right?
Denver, yeah.
Yeah. Bam wasn't an All Star those years. No, I'm asking. I'm asking. I'm not trying to be funny.
I don't believe so, but
I
As
think
an
he was.
All-Star, I'm trying to think.
I think he
What
was,
three
bro.
centers you can put him over in the East?
you got Joel Embiid.
Maybe he was. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know for sure. I'm literally asking. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm actually asking.
I don't believe
Joel Embiid with the injuries or without the injuries?
No, we talking about All Stars though. He was still an All Star.
Oh, my boy said Bam has just been an All Star these past 2 years. So yeah, so I guess he wasn't. If it was only for 2 years, and that was more than 2 years ago. So
Do you think Kendrick maybe Paul George is maybe a better player, but Jimmy Butler is maybe a
No.
more complete player?
That's the same thing to me.
Okay, in that case, you're right then. No, you're right then. If that's the case, you're right.
That's the
Jimmy
same.
probably better for teams, but Paul George better
Paul George is
when it
flashier.
comes to what his skill.
He's more flashy. I'll give him that. But Jimmy Butler is a better basketball player.
Yeah, no, I agree. More
He's a
complete.
better
He's
team player.
Yeah, and that's what basketball is. It's not an individual sport. He's not playing one on one.
that's a good point. That's true. That's true. I'm trying to think.
Well said.
See, that's the thing though,
I
man.
don't know.
The Heat culture, man. I don't know, man.
I mean, they have a great coach. I give
They
them
have a
that,
great
but
culture, bro. I don't know because how far did Jimmy get on Minnesota? That was a good team. How far did he get on
Nah,
Philly? That was a
not
good team. Come on, bro. Cat,
It
not
was all soft.
Damn.
It was all
But the
soft.
thing
bro.
is-
okay,
Jimmy
that's
Butler-
true. They
Jimmy Butler
were
beat them by
soft.
himself.
That's
I
true.
don't hear that.
They were soft, but I mean, Cat doing his thing now. So I mean, Jalen Brunson getting the best
Cat
out of
ain't
him.
do nothing yet though.
You don't think they doing good right now?
They doing great right now.
Okay.
But Cat always go crazy in the regular season. What are we talking about? That's not
Nah,
the
not like
Cat dropped
not like this
Cat
though.
dropped 65 last year.
Yeah, but and they were going. That's why I thought that was stupid. That trade was for Julius Randle. I think I don't know why they did that, but yeah.
Money reasons.
Because money reasons and what he do in the playoffs.
Right.
Sell out.
Right. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Jimmy Butler. I don't know, man. I gotta think about that.
Jimmy buckets, bro, over Paul George. Any
I
day.
don't know, cause I would say Indiana. You know, that's when he did his thing. But OKC, I give you that. You know, but I don't know if Jimmy does anything with that. Like, so when I think about, I'm just trying to think if I switch him out. Like, if I put
If you switch
Jimmy
him out,
with
you put
OKC,
Jimmy on a team with Kawhi Leonard and Russell.
Okay, the
Westbrook,
Clippers,
you know
okay.
he's gonna get better.
if I put Jimmy
It's
on the
easy for me to
team
make
on
this
the Clippers
conversation
team.
now.
Yeah.
So what Clippers do we talking about with Russell, James
and Kawhi.
Harden, Kawhi?
I'm just saying Russell and Kawhi. I'm not even adding James Harden. 'cause
Oh,
that was an
okay.
experiment.
Okay, so the Russell and Kawhi.
That's
team.
even crazier.
If I put Jimmy buckets instead of, I don't think they get better, bro. I think Russ. I don't think Russell and Jimmy work well together.
I do.
I
You
don't
know
see
why?
that
'Cause
working
Jimmy
well.
can play off the ball, and Jimmy plays defense.
Jimmy plays defense, but
I mean, bro, would you make
Yeah,
that same
really tough
decision
to do.
before PG broke his leg?
I don't care about that. It doesn't matter.
It's a different conversation.
Jimmy not a
Doesn't
deep
matter.
enough shooter, man.
That's not a-
Yeah,
that's not
I
the
don't think that
conversation.
works.
And he wasn't playing better defense than PG with the 24.
Yeah.
I gotta see. I feel like Russ
is
and Jimmy
interesting.
don't work.
And
with it.
you,
I feel like they do the same
take
stuff.
Jimmy over him at any point in his career. That's why I brought up that.
I didn't say any point in his career. I said I'm taking Jimmy over him to run my franchise. Yes.
Okay, Doc RC said 3 times for Bam. I mean, he was an All-Star in 2020. When did they go to the? That sounds-
2020.
Yeah, I don't. When did they go to the
2019.
finals? That sounds about right? Like 2020 or something.
They went to the finals 2020 because that was the
Okay. So Bam was an
bubble year.
All-Star then. Okay.
So all right, so he had one.
So one
he had
time. I mean,
one-
no, that's still a good
no,
point though.
hear me out. But he had one All-Star on his team apart from old Kev Love. Right?
That's what I said. I said you still have a good point. That's what I'm saying. You still have,
Yeah,
even if you did have one time, I still give that to you. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, because I mean, you got freaking MVPs on your team.
But I will
And
say this though
finals
too.
MVP.
You know, like I said, I will say
Let me
this
ask
though.
you something
And
now. Go
I
ahead,
do
I'm sorry.
think that the system does matter because there's teams that just have a good like let's say Detroit. You know, Detroit didn't have any MVPs on their team. Look what they did. You know, I'm talking about the old Detroit. I'm talking about Detroit with Chauncey.
Rip Hamilton,
Yeah,
Chauncey
Rip Hamilton,
Billups,
Chauncey,
the
right.
Wallaces.
Right. Rodney Stuckey, you know what I'm saying? Those guys. So but no, I think that was a good point though, because I can't really.
That's a great exception, man.
Yeah, I think
They
that
had
was
a
a good
bunch
point.
of very good players, but no real, not a team.
Yeah, Jason
downturn or
Maxiell, Ben
anything like
Wallace,
that.
Rasheed
Yeah,
Wallace, like yeah, they don't have no.
yeah.
But no, but I think that's. But I still think that's an
Yeah.
exception though. You know, I think that yeah. Maybe Jimmy Butler is better
So
than
Kendrick,
Paul
let me
George.
ask you something. In my opinion, Hakeem Olajuwon is better than Shaq. Do you agree with that, based on your logic of being a more
More
complete player and
skilled?
so forth?
I'll give you more skilled. I can't
More
say
complete.
better though.
Defensively, it's not even a debate between those two.
That's a fact.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defensive, not
Yeah,
a
no,
debate.
Hakeem's a better
Hakeem
defender.
is 11 million times better than Shaq in defense.
The power of a son?
Shaq can't guard nobody on the perimeter.
Unfortunately, yeah, too many big
Yeah,
backs.
no,
I don't
Hakeem's
know
definitely
what's
the
up.
better center.
And by your
As
logic,
far as
like you
defensive.
feel now, a more complete player is a better player.
No, you're right.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I always
I
got.
mean, I would have
Hakeem's,
them both on my team any day of the week. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
obviously. But
Hakeem's
if
my
I had to
favorite
pick
center.
one,
So
I go with Hakeem.
yeah, Hakeem's my favorite center. So I always take Hakeem.
I
over
think
him.
you're right in the sense.
Mine too, doctor. There it is.
Yeah, that's
My
my
God.
favorite center. So I'm gonna sit this one out because I feel like I'll be biased.
Wait, what?
Irony. I think
I
you're right
said
in the
hard
sense,
until
but
I
I think
heard his
Shaq
name.
was way more dominant in. It's like kind of how we talk
I
about
can't argue with
master
that.
of one and the master of you know what I mean, none.
Yep. Yeah. Shaq was dominant for sure.
Yeah, it was like it was no stopping Shaq.
Nope.
There's a way to
That's
mitigate.
without a doubt.
I don't think
But Shaq
completely is
never
better
beat
than
an
that at all.
all-time great
I agree with
center
that too.
in the finals or anything. Like that's the one black eye on Shaq. Like he beat New Jersey with their best player was Jason Kidd and Kenyon Martin. I can't remember if it was Richard
Hey,
Jefferson.
don't sleep
the
on
other
Kenyon
one.
now. Kenyon's a
And,
dog.
yeah, but he wasn't a center. And
Yeah.
he was a
Keith
very
Van
good power
Van
forward.
Horn
But-
and yeah, I know you're talking about
yeah, bro. Who was the center on that team? Aaron Williams or someone like
Yeah,
that?
yeah. That's exactly who it was. Yeah,
And then-
Aaron Williams. Yep, his big swole
And then
behind.
Tombo, and then Rick Smith, bro. He went up against Hakeem
Tombo was
Olajuwon, and
great.
Hakeem Olajuwon kicked his ass, bro. He beat him 4-0. With all
That's
due
true.
respect to
Swept
Shaq,
him.
but
That was
Hakeem
a
kicked his
young
ass.
Shaq though. To be fair, it was a young Shaq.
And didn't Penny get
He
injured?
kicked his ass.
He kicked his
Listen, I love Shaq, bro. I don't want to
Did Penny get injured? I don't remember, Kendrick. I don't think so.
You know.
But he could have been. That I don't quite remember. I just remember the Rockets making it easy.
More like his team was just better.
Yeah, that Rockets team
that's
was
without
better.
a doubt. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they played through the center though. Come on, man. They had no one like it was Hakeem and 3 other
But you couldn't win one
MVPs.
game, bro. You couldn't win
Yeah,
one.
you feel me? You feel me?
Him by himself.
Listen, Shaq.
No, hold on. One Shaq by himself. The Shaq had 3D. Come on now. 3D Dennis Scott, Nick Anderson, Penny Hardaway. Come on now. Stop it, bro. He wasn't by himself, bro. Stop it, bro. But he was young, though. He was young. It was a young team. I give you
I don't think
that.
anybody said that. I'm saying
Oh, okay.
when
My
it
bad.
was him versus him, it wasn't like it was he put 30 up on Shaq and Shaq ain't put no points up.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
His whole team was better than his.
I don't know though. I don't. I mean, well, yeah. I'll say a system. I would say system because I think they're more veteran savvy. I'll say that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
what I'm leaning
oh,
at.
okay.
You got a
I'm
bunch
with you
of
on it.
vets
Okay.
Versus, the Similac boys.
Okay. Martin was too small. Yeah, I'll sleep. I'm going with the D's over Hakeem the Dream. Nah, I'm going with the Dream.
If
man.
I'm picking somebody
I'm
to
going-
run it, what's the name? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with Shaq. But
Not me.
if we talking about complete overall, it's really a debate for real.
Yeah. No, I think it's a
don't
good
think
debate.
it
I mean,
is.
yeah,
I don't
Shaq's
think it
probably,
is.
if not the most dominant player. You know what I'm saying to play. So yeah, it's
That's
definitely a
without
debate.
doubt. I think Shaquille O'Neal was the most dominant player in NBA history. I've never seen
Right.
anybody dominate like that guy. But at the same time, he had two Achilles heels, free throws, and
I was just about to say
and
that.
the defense.
Put him on that. Put him on that free throw line.
Hakeem, what's Hakeem Achilles heel?
Not a tang. Not
There
a
we go.
tang. Not a
Crazy
tang.
English.
That's
Hey, yo, right. Hey,
That's
yo,
crazy,
That
bro.
was awesome, bro. That was that was awesome.
Shout out to my Nigerian brethren. He
He
said betting. He said betting was his, he said y'all tripping. Shaq was a baby. He
was
got
a good
lucky
one.
because Jordan was better red and roulette. Yeah, I agree that was betting red on roulette. I agree with that now. I ain't gonna say lucky, but I do think as much as I like Hakeem, I do think if Jordan didn't retire, it would have been different. I do agree with
Guarantee
that.
anything. The Bulls had no center ever.
That's true.
No,
Bill
Luke
Wellington and
Longley-
Luke. That's true. Luke Longley and Bill Wellington would have got cooked.
Dub,
Yeah.
you're gonna put Luke Longley on Hakeem Olajuwon, bro.
Yeah, Bill. That's what I said. Bill Wellington and Luke Longley would have definitely got cooked. You right about that?
It don't matter because who the hell is guarding Jordan?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Vernon
Maxwell, Mad
Vernon
Max,
Max.
Yeah.
Mad Max.
Yeah.
Nah, Jordan. I like Mad Max, but Jordan cooking him, man.
Yeah, he gonna have to sit down for that.
Now they can put Rodman on him. I will give him that. They can put Rodman on him, and that main.
Oh, then it's gonna piss him off.
May bother him. So without a doubt.
He said, "Why Gary
Not
Antoine
too much
Russell
to run
talking like
to Houston.
Ryo and give him a nice opportunity? These PBC basketball giving dudes title shots off a title shot loss." I don't know what Gary Antoine Russell saying, man. Yeah, he definitely
like
get man, that's a good fight, man. I don't know who I'm going with on that. I think I'm leaning towards Ryo, but I'm not sure.
That's
I hope Ryo beat him.
You hope Ryo wins? You don't like Gary Antoine Russell, or you just like
Nah,
Ryo more?
I'm not jacking his steez right now. He a little too
arrogant.
too hot for somebody who just got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel you. I feel you.
Alberto Puello. Yeah.
He be kind of he be kind of coming off like that. I'm like, hold on, man. Like, I like you, but yeah, and I feel you. I see a couple of interviews you talking kind
If
of
he
hot.
backs
but-
it up, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt to see if he backs it up. I'll
Right.
say that.
He's a good, like I said, I think he's a good fight. I just don't know. Like, I really don't know who I got on this. Like sometimes, like when it was first called, I thought I was leaning towards Russell. But then when I thought about it more, I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards Ryo. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I got to think about it more. That's a good point,
He
G's.
lost to a pretty good fighter, bro. It's not like he lost to a nobody either. Like,
Yeah, Alberto
No,
Puello's
Puello's
good. Yeah.
I like Puello, but nah, bro.
I like Puello, but before Russell, how mainstream was he?
Good point.
He was most known
I'm
for
sorry,
trying to
say
have
that
a
again?
baby and failing a drug test.
And PEDs, yep.
Yeah.
That's why he failed the test. He was trying to have a baby.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's taking a
See, that's
testosterone
what-
replacement. He was on
That's
that
why I
spectrum.
did my procedure. That's what I did my procedure.
He was having
that
trouble. He was
vasectomy.
trying to find every reason, and you know what I mean, just
He need
not
to
like
get
he
that.
was out here on Angelone or some other shit. He was
Right.
legit trying to have a baby.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know why he failed the test. Okay, I didn't know that at all. Russell called Ryo a chicken. Yeah, I did see that alluded to his movie. Yeah, because that's what Isak has been saying, right? Because Isak was saying he was running, which I disagree with. I thought he fought a smart fight. I like Isak, and I thought Isak would win, but Ryo fought a great fight, in my opinion. So shout out to Ryo. But
I agree 100%, and I
Yeah.
didn't like Pitbull Cruz's attitude. He acted like he was robbed and stuff, and I'm like, man, I don't like that shit.
yeah, and I like
he was
Pitbull, but he
like-
tripping. He lost that one.
He literally said after the fight, he was like, I thought we came here to fight, not to run.
Yeah.
He looks like he ran
Bro.
a track marathon. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like, he's
Seriously.
got beat.
Yeah, exactly. And I like Pitbull, but yeah, he was wilding with that one. Isak, I mean,
What do
Ryo
you
fought
want
a
him
good
to do?
fight.
You want him to stand right in front of you and let you knock him
That's
out?
what they
Is that
want.
you
Yeah,
him to
exactly.
do?
Yeah, that's what they
That's what he
want.
wanted.
That's exactly what the problem.
That's exactly what they want.
It's like you're not supposed to come in here and box. You're supposed to come in here and lay down. The hell?
He went off the script.
Yep.
Yeah.
A key was there automatic. Talk to him, Doug. Oscar's a savage, bro. Oscar funny as hell, bro. He laughed at that man. He needed a kick, but man, more fighters got to use that excuse. Yeah. I don't really understand. Like, yeah, you can tell Puello lost. It got to him because he talked about his previous fight. Yeah. I don't really. I think he just got to bounce back, man. That wasn't a bad loss. It was just I feel like he could have did more. So I feel like he should be more mad at
The
himself.
Puello loss?
Yeah.
Are you talking about people? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Pueblo loss. I feel like Gary Antoine Russell could have did more, man. B-Dog in the building was good. Pitbull don't like movers. Yeah, but that's on him. I can't get mad at a fighter for winning, bro.
Fighting his fight.
Yeah, like
What do you mean?
this ain't rock'em sock'em boppers, bro. It's boxing, bro.
This ain't walk them on. I'm
Yeah.
not just gonna be there.
Right. I never understood that. Oh, he didn't do. And that's what. And my bad. Not to kick boots or nothing, but That's what got my nerves with Boots. It was like he was complaining about Karen moving too much the first round, the first fight. The second fight, he was like, he's clinching too much. Bro, come on, bro. He's too far the first time. Now he's too close the second time. Come on, bro.
That other guy, Ray Ford. He was getting pissed, like, stay here. Like, no, you need to learn how to cut the goddamn
Exactly,
ring off.
cut the ring off. Exactly, right. But shout out to Boots. He changed his tone later on. He was like, yeah, man, I thought I could have did stuff better. So shout out to him. But when he was first saying it was crazy. But yeah, Ray Ford talking about the dude was moving and said, bro, you just following him around the ring. Look out there, look. Yeah, that was crazy.
Because the ref was breaking that fight up, not because he had to, but because Boots was just kind of letting it go. Like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here until they break it off.
Yep. They'll get better though, hopefully.
What'd you say, Irony? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
I didn't even hear Irony say anything. My fault too. I didn't hear him either.
What do you guys think of? Because I asked you guys about Pacheco, but I forgot to ask about Andy Cruz and Salcido.
Andy Cruz,
Omar Salcido.
Had too much, but I think he's gonna beat Omar for some reason.
I think he beats Omar Salcido too, but I think he has to look impressive as I know he stopped Antonio Moran,
so
but I wasn't impressed with that.
I was just about to say that. I think he needs to look impressive, especially the way he's been talking.
The way he been talking about his son, Keyshawn Davis, is like, yeah, your son getting a title shot.
Divino Espinosa. Did you see what he said about Divino Espinosa?
No, I didn't see what he.
You're a weight bully. You know, you should fight me. Blah, blah, blah.
No, I didn't see that.
Target your man, bro.
I was following.
Oh no, I didn't see
He's
that.
a weight bully, bro. The guy's making weight.
Yeah, I don't get that. But isn't that?
No, he's referring to Espinosa.
Is it because of Robisi? That's his guy.
His man.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, because they both. I just thought because they both Cuban.
Oh yeah, they're homies for sure. Yeah, they trained together.
When they fought, guess who was at his house? Andy.
Nah, it makes sense.
On the contract.
Oh, okay.
He said, "Yo, what's good, Lance?"
Nah, makes sense. Well, makes sense somewhat.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. But Robisi, I just put that together because why would he be talking about Espinosa?
Ty. Were they in the same grade in high school?
That's crazy. Hey, y'all get on my old Cuban brethren, man. My old young Cuban brethren, man. Chill out, man.
Nah, because Robisi my age. Andy, that nigga like 26, 27 for real.
Oh, okay. How you gonna dump the next after we go to the chip?
I'm 32.
I thought he was 28,
no goddamn 29. He ain't no damn 29.
Oh, Robesi's been 29 for 3 years, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh, so he's 32.
Y'all crazy, man. Who is on the undercard tomorrow, though?
Andy fight tomorrow?
Yeah, besides Andy versus Omar Salcido, who else is on the undercard of Pacheco and Nelson? Does anybody know? I didn't look at the card besides that. Oh, never mind. Tito, right? Tito against
isn't that Smith guy fighting?
Smith. Who's Smith? I know Tito and Pedraza fighting, but who's Smith? Dalton Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fighting Weezo or whatever his name is. But that's in the day. That's
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's in England. That's at 2:00 Eastern time, my time.
Oh, that's tomorrow. Also.
Watch that Dalton Smith. Sure.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna stream that though. I'm definitely gonna stream Good Lord Willing Pacheco versus So Cold Nelson, but I don't know if I'm gonna stream the. Y'all know I don't like Dalton Smith, man. He trash. and then I'm gonna go ask Dalton Smith, hey Dalton Smith, man, what's up, man? Yo, what's up, man? You remember me, bro? I'll put him on the as an interview like my guy with Diego Pacheco. But no, but I don't like Dalton Smith because he should be calling for a championship, man. You want to call out Adam Azim? I thought that was trash. I thought that was weak.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's not that I dislike him. I just don't really. I'm just not impressed.
It's not that I just seem like it. You know how the Squid Games is Korean?
And
like you know how they like shoot the players?
No, I never watched it. I just heard about it.
well, they like shoot him and kill him to eliminate him.
Uh-huh.
I just seen like a picture of like the guy Kim, and then only just pulling the trigger.
Oh, I'm asleep. It was Duncan first or second year out of Wake Forest. He said, "Ain't nobody know the freak ending. What time the undercard start? For the late card or the early card? The late card. I don't know. Actually, I'll look it up right now. Let me see what time.
Who said? What about Andy?
He said, "Ain't nobody know where the fuck Andy's at." Shout out to Andy though. Yeah, I don't know what Lance talking about, bro. I don't even know what Lance know what he talking about.
Cause I heard folks earlier talking about, yeah, because you know he shine about to get a title fight. I don't know, fuck that boy Andy talking about.
I think I might have said that.
Yeah.
you saying it like this man named petition to be #1 in the WBA. He looking for smoke.
No, yeah. So
he got 4 fights though, Ty. Come on.
Yeah, he got like that. That's what I said. Yeah, because I said I don't know why they keep talking about. I'm tired of people stressing that he's Keyshawn's daddy or something like that. And Keyshawn getting a title fight, bro.
Man,
look, the way I look at it, you ranked. It ain't like y'all can't fight.
I'm not saying they can't fight, but it's like it just don't make sense. If I'm why would I fight? Why would you fight that? For what?
I mean, why would Shakur fight Kid Austin? He technically had no reason to fight him, but he is.
Agreed, but he put himself in a position. Keyshawn already has the next fight, so why are we talking about him being him being his dad or his son or whatever the situation is off of amateur stuff? Like I agree with what you just said, but what's the name? Kid Austin is he ranked #2 or #1? I can't remember.
What, before they ordered the fight?
I don't know. Nah, after since he beat Tellis, right? Giron, he was like #2 or #1. I think he was #2.
In the WBA. Not
Oh, WBA. Okay. For WBC, what's he ranked? I don't know.
WBC.
Yeah, I don't know what he's ranked.
He is ranked.
He wasn't top 9 before that because Shakur needed a special exemption to take a voluntary versus him.
Oh, okay,
so
yeah.
I know he wasn't top 9.
Okay, yeah.
He's not even ranked.
Ty, either way, he still got way more fights than Andy Cruz.
Having way more fights don't mean nothing.
Yeah, but Kid Austin, but Shakur though, but hold on, but we missed it with Shakur though. Keyshawn has been working his way up to his position. Shakur wouldn't be fighting Kid Austin if Zepeda would have fought him. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like Shakur planned to fight Kid Austin. That's different. You know, Keyshawn was in the plan for a Burincic defense. Kid Austin was available because no one else wanted to fight Shakur. So that's different too.
Guys.
All right, man. I'm about to slide too, Zoo. But I appreciate you coming through, man. God bless.
Ty, Kendrick, Fox, Irony, have a good one.
Yes, sir. God bless. It starts at 8 o'clock, Doc. I don't know if you heard. It starts at 8 o'clock, bro. The undercard.
All right.
Yes, sir.
8 p.m. Got it.
I can't get on your case too much because you've been on the record for saying you rather see guys like let things cook or marinate, get more fights in.
I do. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do.
But there's other people out here that's fine with Morrell.
Yeah.
David.
Yeah.
And you already spoke your piece on that.
Yeah.
I can't sit there and say, yo, I like that fight, and then look at them like, nah.
Yeah.
Around David.
Yeah, because I thought that it could wait, but I mean I'll watch it now, of course. You know, early? I think so. Yeah. Morrell only got like 10 fights, right? 9 fights, something like that. 10 fights, I think.
Did he just touch double digits?
Yeah, he just touched it. Yeah, he just touched double digits last fight.
Benavidez is doing something brilliant by getting this guy now, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
I was gonna say the same thing about Shakur. Shakur is doing the same thing. I feel like with Kid Austin.
That's a great analogy. Yes.
Oh
yes.
We have that logic.
Hey, what's good?
Those two guys, but not the other one.
No, because it's different in the sense where Shakur and Kid Austin, they have actual like time, like they have age differences in between them, right? They didn't fight in the amateurs together, right? They may have sparred, but they didn't come up in the same way. As far as like Andy, okay, cool, yeah, you have that, but that could build that they have history. That's a good storyline.
That can make for a
Ground
big
boxing
fight.
was good.
Yeah. Isn't that what made the Ryan and Devin, like the fact that they fought in the amateurs and they what was it 3-3 or whatever?
Yep.
Like that can cook a great storyline and a great promo, bro. And I understand, you know, that Keyshawn has way more fights and whatever, but I'm telling you, especially if Andy can get this done, and if Keyshawn can get it done against Berenchik, you know, I wouldn't mind it, bro.
Right. Okay. So then, yeah. So if it happens, okay. So so my thing is that
think about it.
The way people
I'm
are
saying
saying
next
like he
calendar
has to
year.
fight him. Yeah, I'm
Next
not
year?
mad
That
if
makes
it happens. Yeah, I'm not mad if it happens. But I think people are dragging and exaggerating like he has to fight him. Like like Keyshawn has to fight him to get somewhere, and I just don't understand that stance. But I mean, yeah, I would like for him to fight him, and yeah, I think Todd makes a good point too. And you with the
Keyshawn
amateur
has his
stuff.
own, I agree with what you just said, Doc.
The stuff that's going on with Keyshawn and Andy, like if I'm being completely honest, it's the same shit that people were rumored, whispering about with David and David. Benavidez couldn't really do nothing without anybody being compared to the guy over there, the king of the amateurs.
Yep.
And they got the same proximity and age as David and David.
Yeah.
But
if I'm Keyshawn, I'm getting Andy Cruz as soon as I can, bro. The less polish he is, the better for me. And I'm not saying that he can't beat him if he is, but I'm just saying from a like you wanna get this guy as soon as possible. It's just my posture, you know, like Benavidez is doing with Morel.
Yeah.
And I got that same sentiment. If I was Keyshawn, I'm getting Andy out the way now.
Yeah.
Yes.
When I do have an advantage over him, because I know he's gonna get better.
Yes, absolutely. That's for sure.
Salute, Brown Boxing.
I'm getting mine and then making it a super fight. So
I think
Keyshawn
Keyshawn doing
lose
the right thing.
now. I'm cooked.
Yeah, I think Keyshawn doing the right thing. And I think they both doing the right
That's
thing.
the
You know?
other side of the coin right there. Yeah.
Super fights be cooked.
They do, but at least you getting the money at that point.
Who y'all got winning that fight?
With what, Keyshawn and
And the crew?
Yep.
I'm going
Oh man.
Like if it was to happen tomorrow, like next, you know.
Tomorrow I'm going.
Oh, Andy by decision.
I would favor
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got Andy too, Irony?
No. If it happens this year, or I would favor Keyshawn. Maybe.
Okay.
It'd be
If it's
Andy
this
by
time
decision,
next year,
Keyshawn by
something like
knockout.
that, maybe the other way around.
Okay. What'd you say, Ty? You said Andy by decision. And what else?
Andy by decision, Keyshawn by knockout.
Oh, okay.
Because Keyshawn not outboxing him.
No. And I don't think Andy can sleep Keyshawn either. So I agree with that. Those are the two paths.
Two outcomes.
Victor.
I got Keyshawn right now. I don't know how, but yeah, I got Keyshawn. Yeah.
I really like them both, bro. I really like them both.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Quinn, speaking of Shakur or Keyshawn, and Shakur, Shakur's cousin fighting on tomorrow card. I didn't know that. Zaquin Moses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he fighting early though, so.
On the fight, the late
Diego Pacheco, my fault. Diego Pacheco and Steven Nelson undercard. Fight Alex Palette. So it's probably gonna be he's according to this on Matchroom, he's the first. I mean on DAZN, he's the first one, so he's the first fight listed. So this will be fighting first, according to how they have it listed.
He look like he on some bullshit right now.
Who?
Steven Nelson.
Yeah, man. Bro, who you got, Ty?
I told you I'm gonna keep it PC. Who I'm rooting for is Nelson. But
Yeah, I feel
honestly, I just see it playing out the same way the Johnny Fisher fight went.
Yeah, and David Allen.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. I think this to me this was a sleeper fight. Like this is a pleasant surprise. I actually forgot I actually realized that it was this weekend when I was in Pennsylvania. I didn't realize it was this weekend. So this is a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, this is a sleeper dark horse type of a fight.
Right.
Like, it can be a hell of a fight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was just looking forward to the Nai Inoue versus Yi Jun Kim, and I was like, oh shoot, you know, I stumbled upon. I was just looking at stuff. And I was like, oh shoot, I forgot this was this weekend. I don't know why I thought it was like in March or something. Yeah, this fight I think it's gonna be
All
good.
the
Man.
announcements that have come out of March and April, I can understand the confusion.
True.
Sure.
Appreciate it. Yep. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight, man. This is gonna be a good one. I got Pacheco, man.
2025 is gonna steal the show in boxing.
Oh yeah.
I can smell it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Darn, this man's feet is horrible.
What's horrible?
I got a hot take for y'all.
What's
I'm
that?
sitting here watching film. I don't know if anybody else would agree with me, but I feel like Madrimov beats Baccarat.
Ooh.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Man,
I like that fight.
Has good boxing skills.
He does.
I'm not gonna say no, but I like me some Makram Murtasaliev, bro. Honestly, like, because I'm high on Madrimov also. Like Madrimov definitely
I'm
got
high
some
on
skills.
Madrimov.
I just feel like Madrimov needs a little big. Like, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. I think Madrimov needs a big name on his resume. You know, not to disrespect. What is it, Kurdanov or Kurbanov, something like that?
Magomed Kurbamov. Yeah, Magomed Kurbamov.
There it is. Thank you, bro. You know, he had a pretty good record or whatever, but he needs to like beat some, because I'm very high on him because of his performance against Bud Crawford.
Me too.
At the same time, I gotta see you absolutely, but at the same time, I need to see you pull that off against, you know, a Virgil Ortiz or a Bohachuk or somebody, so I can you know think that. So I can
get a better gauge. Yeah, I agree with that. He only has 11 fights too, so.
Madrimov doesn't have a mean streak in him.
Like the killer instinct or something like that. Okay.
It's like he thinks about boxing first, and it's not he doesn't have that "I'm gonna hurt you" mentality.
Yeah. Warlock, what's good, bro?
I think I agree with that, actually.
Appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah, Background definitely has that. So yeah,
you know he got that.
Background doesn't have the feet that. Background doesn't have the feet that Madrimov have, but you're absolutely right.
Background smacked Tim Tszyu and praise God. Bow.
Man, that guy's a butcher, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That was just that was a cold. Shout out to Tim Tszyu, but that was a cold celebration,
4
bro.
times, bro. I salute Tim Tszyu because Tim Tszyu got his ass up 4 times, bro.
Got his ass put right back down.
Damn.
Every time.
Unfortunately.
No, I agree with that 1,000%. I'm just joking, but shout out to Tim Tszyu for sure. Definitely gotta respect that, man. Yeah, background. That was one of the coldest.
By the way, is background fighting somebody? Because speaking of which, because I know Madrimov got Virgil, but
background doesn't have anybody yet. He was saying that he wants to.
I think they got Ramadan or something right now. I'm not. If I'm mistaken, forgive me, but I think they got Ramadan or something, and I think
it's coming up. I don't think it's right now.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he was saying that he wanted Bud if he doesn't get Canelo, and then he also said he wants Fedora. So he been calling people out. Boachuk has been called up Fedora as well. So they've been active. I've been seeing them on Twitter and stuff like that. They say like who they want and stuff.
We've been picking on Fedora.
I ain't gonna lie, though. Fedora got them belts, though, man. They got to.
Yeah.
He got 2 of the belts, man.
I think Backram's gonna do him badly, bro. That's a horrible matchup for Fedora, man. He loves leaving that head
with them.
Ooh, 50-50?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They both hold a big joker that the other one really ain't got nothing for.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know, man. Fundora always leaving his head in the center line like that, and I feel the same way about Bohachuk, for example. But Fundora being that tall, leaving his head like that, I mean, if Backram catches him with what Mendoza caught him with,
oh boy,
I don't know, man.
Oh boy,
it'll be a bad one.
I got Backram, but I do think it's a good and interesting fight. For me, I would say like. I don't want to say 50-50, but I would say more so toward Backram. I'll say like 60-40 Backram, but yeah, I agree with Ty that it's a good fight though. But I just think that I think Backram gets him. Xander beats Bakram. Xander Zayas. Ooh, Oscar with the hot take. Shout out to my young bull Xander.
Man, as much as I want to agree with you, my guy,
I like Xander.
Sander, I wouldn't put him anywhere near background, bro. Honestly. Let me get Virgil. Let me get Bohachu.
Yeah, I like
let me
Xander
get
versus
something
Virgil.
else,
I don't really like Xander versus Bakram yet. Not
Yes,
right.
sir.
Not right now.
Bohachu
Not yet.
too. I like
Not yet.
No, hell no.
Yeah, not
Definitely not yet. Give me Bohachu, give me Virgil, and then we talk.
Yeah.
I got a hot take for y'all.
Uh-oh.
I think we overinflating Bakram's win over Tim Tszyu because we overinflated Tim Tszyu to begin with.
Yeah, you could be right.
We are.
you could be right.
We are.
That's
Yeah,
a good one.
Ty has said that
that's a
before.
good one. I
Yeah.
disagree.
I disagree. Yeah, I disagree too. But nah, that's a
I
good.
didn't
That's a
see
good point.
nothing special about Tim Tszyu. I mean, he had good movement. I give him that. But boxing wise, I mean, even with let's say he had the cut on his foot on his head, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That to me was a hindrance. I give him that. But that wasn't no excuse to lose that fight to Fundora to me.
What'd you say? Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
Because he had
But you
it.
gotta
Like,
remember one thing.
You said it
Kendrick,
wasn't
he
an
was
excuse.
preparing
Come
to
on,
keep
come
Thurman.
on,
I
Kendrick.
take
Come
it as an
on,
excuse now.
come on, bruh.
You gotta remember he was preparing for a completely different fighter in Keith Thurman. They
Fair.
put
That's
a
fair.
complete.
That's more of an excuse to me.
Bro, but he was
No,
winning.
but
Like,
that's
but it was two
what
rounds,
happened,
bro.
though. Like that's what happened. Like I mean,
The best thing, I
you
agree
talk
with
about
Kendrick.
four
I'm not
different dudes.
giving you a pass for that because, again, that's on you and your corner. You still
Okay,
decided
yeah,
to press
okay,
on
yeah.
and fight that fight.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
And in certain parts, we can't sit here and say, yo, he was a live dog in this round, but he was cut though.
Yeah, because he was still fighting, right? He was still hitting them.
Yeah, but
it
to me,
wasn't
that
like it wasn't a blowout after that. Fundora just made adjustments and he
I don't
won the
know,
fight.
man. I mean, the man, vision impaired. You losing that amount,
couldn't see,
that
bro.
amount of blood, bro. Like how much energy that's drinking. Nah, yeah, I can't.
I can't hold
that's
the
no
Fundora
different.
fight against.
Nah, yeah, I give him an excuse for that, bro. Yeah, but I will agree with Ty with the now your corner and your team and the doctor and all that messed up. Yeah, but nah,
So what
that
about
was a whole lot.
No,
He was
yeah,
bleeding
yeah.
profusely, bro.
Like,
That's
from
a
a mental standpoint, I can understand why the fight went that way. But as far as saying, hey, I'm giving you the whole clause, the pass, or hey, that was Mickey. No, I can't do that.
no. I'm giving him a pass. I'm giving. I mean, I'm giving him a pass for an inadvertent cut, like a unforeseen freak accident. You know, freak circumstance.
I look
man.
at it just like if somebody got their nose broken in round 2. Stuff does happen.
Yeah, but but he couldn't see. Yeah, I mean, those
I
hurt your
haven't
breathing
seen
too.
something
But
so nasty since the Badu Jack.
that's what. Yeah, that cut
That's
was
the
nasty,
nastiest
man. That was a
right
bad
there with
cut,
the Badu
bro.
Jack one.
Serrano's cut
Yes,
was
sir.
worse.
Nah, you tripping.
Oh, that's another one.
Nah,
Well,
I mean,
Ngannou
no, it was
won,
bad.
but
It was bad too. But her vision wasn't as impaired as
right.
Tim's. Yeah, and it wasn't as much blood.
And Badu Jack also, man. Oh, man.
But her cut was bad. I'm not minimizing her cut. Her cut was bad too. Don't get me wrong. I think Tim Tszyu is. I think Tim Tszyu is the worst I've seen in a while. I can't even think of one that was worse.
The worst since Chris Algieri's.
Chris Algiers was bad too.
I don't remember that one.
A lot
Well, he
remains
won
to be
that,
seen.
though.
Like I'll give it that
He
one.
did.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying, yeah. I'm agreeing with you. Yeah, he did. But it was just, what's the name was bad too.
you know, I'll say the same
Oh,
thing
what's his
about
name was
background
bad?
that I'm saying about Madrimov, though.
I can't
He
remember.
does need to do it against somebody else also. Like
Yeah,
now that
yeah.
I
No,
think about it,
yeah.
as high as I am on him, I think you're right.
No, I
Like,
do. I definitely think.
I'm not,
I think he's right. Yep, I agree.
But don't get it twisted. Bakram is a formidable opponent, but he's
Yes,
not the
sir.
boogeyman. He's not like
Yeah,
that's how we
yeah.
treat
I don't think he's a. I don't think he's a boogeyman either.
I think he can be, but he has something to prove yet. I'll give you that much.
I do agree with that. I just don't agree with
From my point of view.
with the cut not being a factor with Fundora because I mean in those first 2 rounds, remember he broke Fundora's lip, busted his lip, and broke his nose.
But as much
In
as
2
I give
rounds.
Team Tszyu the benefit of the doubt against Fundora, you know, you got murked by this guy. So you do
Yeah,
need
he
to
looked disgusting.
yeah. Talk about something to prove. The guy that I'm most to prove here is Team Tszyu because I was pretty high on him. I'll openly say that. You know,
I was
Probably
high on him
because I
too.
love his father so much. But he definitely gotta come back with a vengeance.
And I could be tripping, but I still think he could bounce back. But I don't know. I could be tripping. It's gonna be hard, but I still think he could bounce back.
Hopefully,
Bounce
He
back and do
didn't
what?
get dropped
Win
in
the
any of his previous fights, did he? He
My
didn't get
bad,
dropped
my
in
bad,
any of his
Irony.
previous
I'm
fights.
laughing at Kendrick. I'm bounce back and do what?
No, I'm trying to figure out what you mean by bounce back, because you could be bounce back and get a win. You can mean bounce back and
I'm
be a
talking about bounce
champion.
back. No, I
He's
don't,
in a
nah.
comeback side right now.
Yeah,
He's in a
I'm not
comeback
trying to
side
be
right now.
pessimistic, but I don't think he bounce back and be a champion. But I think he bounce back and be like a formidable, like a Erickson. I say more than a gatekeeper, like a strong contender, like a Erickson Lubin, like a Jesus Ramos.
Yeah. Well, Sean Porter's a champion. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he'll get champion again, but I think he could be like a Jesus Ramos, Erickson Lubin.
He can make some noise.
Yeah, I think he can make some noise. I don't know about champion, but
We'll see.
come on, 154 is hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he goes up to 160,
This
maybe.
never happened to him before, did it?
Nah, hell no. That's his
I don't
first
think that
loss.
happened to him before.
Yeah, that's his first. I mean, well, sorry, his second loss, but his first loss like that.
But that way, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, and
But
that's what makes
fellas,
it
man.
interesting, isn't it? We
Yeah,
got all
that's what
these
makes it
questions
interesting.
about this
Absolutely.
guy and that guy
Has
and
he
they're
ever
all in
fought an
different divisions.
undefeated fighter? I mean, undefeated champion either, right? So
Has he ever fought a
undefeated champion.
Oh, okay. You mean background? I don't think so.
No, I'm saying
has Tim Tszyu? Yeah.
Before that, yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Undefeated, no, because Tony Harrison wasn't undefeated either, or what's the name of this other guy?
Levels.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. Cause what's the name? What was the dude he fought? Oh shoot, what's his name?
Mendoza, either. Yeah, that's
No,
another
not
one. That
Mendoza,
wasn't
but
undefeated either. And,
yeah, I can see the dude's face. I just can't think of his name right now. Tony Harrison. He wasn't under. Yeah, so I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right, Kendra.
No. He lost to Charlo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Tim Tszyu. I was thinking of Tony Harrison, but yeah, Tony Harrison lost before too. So
I'm just that guy.
We'll see.
I think it was a style thing with them too, though. I think Ty called it on the head. He saw it. I think that was a style thing for them.
yeah, y'all probably right, man. Y'all probably
Which one?
The background in Tim Tszyu.
Oh yeah,
right, man. But that joint, I remember that, bro. That was crazy, bro.
But that left hook is vicious, bro. Like I've been paying attention. I watched some of background fight and everyththing, and like that left hook is something else, bro. Like that's
more than that left hook.
It was I think that was everything. He was hitting with everything, bro. Everything, boy. Shout out to Tim Tszyu, boy. That boy Bacro was going crazy. Bacro looked like a creative play.
Tim Tszyu like a black man in court. They threw the book at him.
I'm telling you, everything. The book, the gavel, everything. That's crazy.
He was shocked, bro. Like he didn't believe it, bro. I
man.
just watched it the other day again.
And it's so crazy because you said the left hook was crazy, right? You know he's right-handed. So imagine if it was that right hand, he would have been tackleable. He said, according to him, it is.
Doc, trust me, Doc. Pay attention to that left hook, the way he throws it, the trajectory and everything.
No, I
like,
agree
he
with
goes
you.
around the guard.
I agree with you. I'm just saying that his right hand was messed up during that fight. Well, according to him and his team,
nice, but
he hurt his right hand. That's why he wasn't throwing it.
European 1-2.
Yeah,
that also, yeah.
but I'm gonna go ahead and slide though, man. I'm gonna get some rest and take my dogs outside, man.
Hey, always a pleasure, bro.
Yes, sir. Likewise, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. God bless you as well, man. Y'all gonna be on tomorrow? I'll be back on for the. I'm not sure about the Dalton Smith fight, but I'll definitely be on for the Pacheco and Nelson. Good Lord willing. But I'm gonna watch the Dalton Smith joint, but I don't know if I'll stream it.
You sure you want me to be in Discord with you, man? Somebody might get knocked out. You know.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Man, I don't know, bro. But yeah, I'm sure because I ain't really pulling for nobody. Like, I think Pacheco's gonna win, but hey, I wouldn't be mad if Steven So-Cold Nelson won.
Shit, or he might get slept.
That's bro. I'm thinking that, man. Who you think gonna get slept? Which one? Who you talking about?
I'm like
So-Cold, right?
If anybody would get slept, it probably would be Stevie.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Not saying he is, but if
Pacheco
anybody
gets stopped, I might turn off the TV,
bro,
and play that Kendrick song,
bro. If Kendrick gets stopped, if Pacheco gets stopped, what? Benavidez is gonna be sick. Benavidez Senior. Oh boy.
if Pacheco gets stopped, I'm putting my phone away because I already know this one person gonna go crazy.
Bro. Yeah, if Pacheco gets stars, that'd be wild. But that's why we watch boxing. But yeah, fellas, all right, man. Yeah, man, pull up tomorrow, bro. I'll be on tomorrow. Good Lord willing.
I know that.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate y'all, man. God bless. Shout out to Irony. Shout out to Kendrick. Shout out to Oscar. Shout out to Ty. Everybody that came through on the Discord, man. Appreciate y'all rocking. Shout out for the love in the super chat, man, who fired up the super chat. Shout out to Candy Slim. Shout out to Tufo. Shout out to Clone. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to who hit the cash out? Who hit the cash out? My boy Mike. I think that was in on the cash out, right? Shout out to Mike. Appreciate everybody showing the love, man. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. If I didn't say your name, I apologize. I think I got everybody though. Let me make sure. I don't want to forget nobody. Yeah, I got everybody, man. Shout out to everybody coming through, man. I really appreciate y'all for real. I'll be back on tomorrow, good Lord willing. Don't forget to check out the Discord. I mean, the video I posted today. Don't forget to smack that like button as well. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got some homework, man. Go check out the video I dropped today about Naya Inoue, Yiju Kim. It was a good one. I promise it was a good one. And don't forget to smack that like button. That's your 2 homework assignments. You feel me? But most importantly, even more important than all that, don't forget. Always remember, with God, we can do anything. Without God, we're nothing. The doctor's out. Peace. I'll be back on tomorrow, good Lord willing, for Pacheco versus Nelson. I might be back on for Dalton Smith versus Weezo, whatever his name is, but no promises there. I'm not really looking forward to it. I'm going to watch it, but Dalton Smith kind of lost my my interest when he knocked out Zapata and called out Adam Azim. Like, what are you doing? Anyway, but yeah, man, y'all be easy. God bless, man. From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold, we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.